Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Are y'all excited for viewer show and tell? Because I am. So to anybody that hasn't been able to submit content yet, I want to let you know that we're going to be doing a part 2 next week. I don't think we're going to get to everybody today, so I'm leaving the channel open. The Discord link is in the pinned message in chat. So if you want to submit, you still got a few more days. I'm a bit nervous. No, don't be nervous. All kinds of content here, and we're going to show nothing but love to it. How are you guys doing today? I can't submit. I can't use Discord. My friend... so the rule is it has to be your content. It has to be 10 minutes or less. And otherwise, pretty much anything else is fine. It's better if it's Sonic related, but if it's not, it's okay. If you can't submit through the Discord, let's get through some on the Discord first, and then if we have some extra time, I'll be taking a couple in chat. Okay, sweet. Now, you guys still have time to submit. It's all good. We probably won't get to everybody today, so we'll just get as far as we can. I made a 6-minute video today. Okay, no problem. Yeah, if we can't get to it today, we'll get to it next time. I'm really nice. Nah, not really. But thank you. Okay. So a couple of these are straight from Discord. A couple of these are going to have to take us to YouTube for shorts and stuff. Some are comics, some are music. So let's just be supportive, friendly, and awesome, because I know you guys already are. But let's get started with Brad. All right, Brad, what do you got for us? Sonic World DX speedrun. I'm seeing a lot of speedruns here already, and I'm very excited for this. Oh, let's just open it here. And I'll be sharing the links to everything. Dude, Amy's moveset looks awesome in this game. Holy shit. That was awesome. That was so fast. Do you get ranks in this? Let's see. Broken as fuck? Yeah, that's my favorite kind of speedrun. You do get ranks. S rank, nice. I mean, of course.
That was awesome!
That's so cool. No, I love this. I'm so glad that I see a lot of speedruns in here, because I love me some good speedrunning. But here's the link, the YouTube link, if you guys want to check it out. That was awesome. I need to check that game out. It looks cool. You want a triple S rank? Oh, next up we have the recovery system. This is a With Me cover. Now, I am familiar with recovery system. They make really, really good work. So I'm excited for this. I'm going to go ahead and paste the link for this as well. Dude, I am speechless. That was so good. That was Recovery System, by the way. There's the link to that exact video. Please check them out. Holy shit. I don't think you're here right now, my friend, but what does it take to to do a collab? Because I would kill for that. Dude, that was amazing. Yeah, I think that's better than the original. I like that more than the original. Holy crap. I already reacted to it because I know their work is good already, but damn, that was so good. Hell yeah. Oh, and next up we got Charmy. This is a comic. This is a comic strip, I guess a very short one, Team Chaotix comic strip from Charmy. If you don't know Charmy, they're a fantastic artist, and they definitely add some life to the Team Chaotix characters. So the quality of this comic read depends solely on my ability to do Vector's voice. So please don't judge the comic based on my horrible voice. But I feel like I need to read it in Vector's voice. Fuck. Hey, Espio. You know you can talk to me about anything, right? I ain't exactly the best when it comes to the whole comforting thing, but I'm always there for you regardless. I'm just worried, Espio. I get you haven't opened up about your past, and I ain't gonna force you to, but I think you underestimate my abilities as a detective. I know you're hurting in silence, and you ain't telling nobody. I don't know what's all going on inside that head of yours, but if you ever want to open up, I'll shut my yap and listen. I'll leave you alone now, but remember that I'd do anything for you boys. Huh? I love you too, kiddo. I sound like a smoker, bro. That's a wholesome-ass comic. I love that. Poor Espio, man. That's so sweet. Dude, I love Charmy's work. Yeah, their work is always solid. And good character building. I mean, I love Team Chaotix. Poor Espio is vulnerable in that. This is a Tumblr link, but I'm going to share it. Yeah, go check out Charmy. Seriously, amazing work. Yeah, super cute. No, I love it. Oh, and we got more artwork. This is from Splatter Spark. Hi, live chat. I'm currently writing a comic about the multiverse that contains several different series that have been very important to me and my older brother. This is the protagonist, David. Yes, he's my self-insert, but he will lose at times. We'll have arcs, and will not be a Mary Sue. Nask, if I'm on chat, do you have any questions about it? Oh, there you are. You're in chat. Well, let's see. This is sick. I have seen this. You did show this off. And this is very awesome. I love the Splatoon. The squid. I mean, I am curious, like, an origin story and stuff. I know that's probably a lot to type out. I'd love to see if you have any, like, comics with them or any work with their character building. Would be sweet to find out. What is this emerald, by the way? Does this function like a Chaos Emerald? I see they have a lot of cool gadgets, cool weapons. No comics yet? Well, I would love to see it if you ever got to them. Yeah, this is peak. I love this. It kind of reminds me, yeah, it reminds me a bit of like Pokemon and Sonic together. That's the secret 9th Chaos Emerald? Whoa! The Tomar Emerald. No, dude, I love this. This is awesome. Yeah, please continue to show us more of your work. I love it. Very nice. I see you don't have a link, but if you do have a link that you want me to post anywhere, please send it to me and I'll post it in chat. All right, Accelerate. Listen, we stan Accelerate. You know why we stan Accelerate? Because Accelerate is one of the few Heroes Glazers on YouTube that's not me, right? We like it. This is a video. I have seen this video. This is featuring Mr. Needlemouse. Weapons in Sonic games are weird. Let's see. How long is this video?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, it's 12 minutes, but it's our boy Accelerate, so I'll let it play the whole thing. And here's the link as well.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles is an excellent game, but you already knew that, right? Gorgeous levels, fantastic level design, the excellent controls and physics carried over and improved from the other games, the multiple playable characters being meaningfully distinct from each other for the first time, the story, save files. If the perfect classic Sonic game exists, this is probably it. However, the sad fact of the matter is that, despite the game being a critical darling, it did not sell as well as its predecessors. It's possible that people were getting a little tired of classic Sonic, as odd as that is now, so when their new peripheral for the Genesis was on the horizon, they didn't just want to pump out another standard Sonic Momentum platformer. If they wanted to capture more eyes and draw more sales to the 32X consequently, they thought they needed to shake things up a little, probably. Enter Chaotix, then the first example of Sega and Sonic Team playing around with what kind of experience a Sonic game could be by introducing a handheld utility that the playable characters would use to progress throughout the levels. Since Chaotix, Sonic's tried this a few more times. Usually these games, like Chaotix, are very weird, and a lot of different corners of the fandom have quite varied emotions regarding them. So today, I'm going to talk about Chaotix and three additional examples of this from throughout the franchise's history. But I do not approach this topic alone, as joining me today is my very good buddy, Mr. Needlemouse.
How's it going, everyone?
AKA number one
Needlemouse
Heroes hater.
here, and I made a continuous lapse in my judgment. I am very sorry for hating on Sonic Heroes, on some Logan Paul type shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah.
You think you're slick.
Nah, I'm all hating for the game. I'm up Lex Luthering my crap right now.
Get him out of here, man.
I love this game.
1A! 1A! 1A!
Anyway, what's going on, everyone?
L's in the
I'm
chat for
over here because
Needlemouse.
I heard Shadow the Hedgehog would be here, and I am the #1 Shadow 05 Glazer. So I knew I had to be here, for branding purposes, of course.
That's right. Together we'll be tackling this subject in its many forms through all its ups and Sonic Forces. So without further ado, let's start whatever this is proper with 1995's
Love the
Chaotix.
Sonic Forces
Needless
hate.
to
You
say,
gotta throw that
Chaotix
in.
is quite the odd duck in terms of the classic Sonic lineup for what I feel are pretty obvious reasons. This game's utilities of choice are these magic rings with a sparkling elastic bond between them. This mechanic is near universally panned by fans and critics alike. The common sentiment amongst these folks is that it just feels too much like a ball and chain, and that this game and all of its levels would be much better if your characters weren't linked together like this. But I'm not like those other Sonic fans. I actually think that the ring tether was a really good idea. The core of classic Sonic gameplay is simplistic physics manipulation, and launching rubber bands is amateur physics manipulation that we've all done as youngsters.
Yeah, Knuckles Chaotix is
The
pretty
best way to
fun
get
after
the
you get
most
the
out
hang
this
of it.
mechanic is to think of it less like a ball and chain and more like an actual rubber band. The stretchy physics introduced with the tether encourage exploration and experimentation with the physics of the characters in a really unique way that we haven't really seen out of Sonic gameplay since. This gives Chaotix a remarkably high skill ceiling in spite of its skill floor being the lowest seen in the series at that point. Pairing this with 5 variants of Knuckles' gameplay allows for some insane physics stunts and a lot of really interesting explorative value.
It's kinda like Heroes in that way.
Actually. In addition, this mechanic also solves
Sorry, I
a
had
big
to.
issue with Sonic 2. Sonic 2 was supposedly designed with multiplayer in mind, but that's not super obvious in the finished game. It's clearly a much better single-player experience. Sonic 3 took steps to solve this problem simply by giving Tails an actual use, allowing him to carry Sonic to higher areas that only Tails would normally be able to get to, but this wasn't an especially substantive solution to the problem. Chaotix actually solves this issue completely with the tether, as by forcing your characters onto the same screen, it also forces you to work together with your partner if you want to progress, similar to playing early LEGO games in multiplayer. This isn't something that I'd want to see replace the buddy system outright, but for a one-game gimmick, I think the ring tether works.
Y'all like guns? Now, as the resident of the
Boo!
biggest country in the world, the United States of America, I am legally entitled to like guns. I'm still on my green card. I just need to get my passport already. Anyway, speaking of guns, Shadow has guns, and it's super cool. I'll try to keep my fanboyish tendencies down and approach this with a more realistic
I
look.
still don't get why Needle
Here's what I
glazes
would say
Shadow
if I
so
was
much
some
after
boring
he hates
reviewer,
Heroes.
but nah, I'm gonna have to be so honest. These guns are so much fun. The amount of variety of them is actually ridiculous, but all have some usage and advantages to others. Apart from the chicken gun, which is just broken. That's it. There's nothing else to it. It's just.
I do
broken.
love the Billy Hatcher
And it's
gun.
also a reference to Billy Hatcher, which I think is pretty neat. I mean, heck, there are even secret guns that you can only get if you get all of the keys in a level, which are super cool. My favorite one by far has to be the freaking Gatling gun that comes from the Bigfoot gun mechs. Dude, you haven't lived until you stack on ammo for this weapon and then run and gun every enemy down in gun force.
Yes, Splatter, definitely
And
send that to
chaining
me.
that together with Shadow's Chaos Blast, and literally everything comes together so perfectly. I am literally just glazing this game. This is ridiculous at this point. The fun doesn't end here, because after getting certain endings for the game, you can now break open these Shadow boxes that will give you a Shadow gun. And it's an insta-kill weapon. It
Show
doesn't
the
matter how
katana.
much health the enemy has. It will be immediately killed. And now the already super fun running gunning is taken up to like another 4 notches, because now everything dies with one shot. I don't think you'll understand. Like, everything would die in one shot. And with missions that have you destroy certain things, like take the Air Fleet mission where you have to destroy the plane.
Wait, does
the
that work in
plane
Lethal
gets
Highway Hero?
destroyed in literal seconds. Same thing with like half of the generators what you have to destroy in this game. It's just so much fun. Genuinely, there are so many weapons that Shadow can have that a whole separate video could be made just for it. That's actually a great video idea. Good job, Past Needle Mouse. The biggest negative I could really bring up for the weapons in this game are the melee weapons. Your swords and such in this game just kinda suck and slow Shadow down significantly. The biggest fix to that? Don't even bother using them unless the game requires you to. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, yes, they are objectively a bad thing that is not good for the game, but if you ignore it, it doesn't harm you. The only time you really have to use it is in Cryptic Castle, and that's about it. Because apart from that, this is actually some of my favorite weapon usage of Sonic history. I'm gonna be so honest. What I recommend is getting a 100% save file from Shadow the Hedgehog through totally legal reasons, I'm sure. And just running through expert mode, gunning down anything that dares to step
You know, I'll agree with him. I think
And that
the gunplay is
is
better
when
in
this
this
gimmick
than
becomes
the swordplay
truly
is in Black Knight.
amazing.
Shadow the Hedgehog's guns might be unexpectedly really cool, but being guns and the protagonist being a cartoon hedgehog, they were subject to mass ridicule by the gaming press and general audiences. And unfortunately, this would not be the last time. Sonic and the Black Knight is a game that's had a major shift in how the community has viewed it. It was initially mocked for its presence not long after Unleashed went through basically the exact same thing, but in more recent years, the fandom has somewhat come around on Black Knight. The game still has its critics, and it still has its problems, but it's seen a resurgence. It's one that the both of us agree on, too. It's quite a cool game, and if you're able to get past any biases you might have towards it based solely on its premise, it's loads of fun. And the joy of playing Black Knight, as one would hope, comes down to its particular distinct utility: Caliburn. Alright, I'm gonna go on record with a wild take. I think Caliburn is a perfect Sonic gimmick for a few reasons. In my opinion, a good Sonic gimmick should A. be satisfying to use on a basic level, B. complement the nature of the game, and C. play into Sonic's core abilities well, or at the very least easily flow with the gameplay. This doesn't mean that gimmicks that don't follow these guidelines can't be good. For example, the Werehog is a really fun playstyle despite not really resembling the gameplay philosophies of Sonic whatsoever. The Wisps are a good example of how to do this well. Almost all the powers are fun, the aliens
In colors,
the
yes.
plot, and the transition into using the power is near seamless. But I'd argue that Caliburn is an even better execution of a Sonic gimmick than the Wisps are. The sword gameplay in Black Knight is not complicated, but it works a lot better in this game than in a game like 06 because every enemy dies in one hit. You have a few sword moves, and they all generally feel good to use, but the crown jewel of these mechanics
The
is
homing slash.
this.
Yep. That's the only move I use now.
Swing, not only will you go flying through them, but through any adjacent foes. It's fast, it's smooth, it's satisfying, and it makes use of Sonic's ability to roll into a ball in perhaps the most unique way we've ever seen. Sonic at his very core is a ball of spikes. In this sense, the sword can be seen as a very pointy, extra long spike. Put it on the end of a jump ball and it transforms Sonic from a living bowling ball into a living saw blade. It's phenomenal. And at an on-rail
what's up
game like
recovery
Black
system?
Knight, it adds plenty of depth to the gameplay. Something like this is what Secret Rings was missing. In that game, the lack of maneuverability was purely a limiting factor, but here it's kind of an advantage. I've warmed up to Secret Rings over time, but I understand why it's generally an unpopular game. Not so much with Black Knight. This is loads of fun, and I'll gladly go to bat for it. And I feel like comparing it to the guns in Shadow the Hedgehog is, well, really dumb. Shadow's guns were created exclusively to appease the edgier side of gaming that had become more prevalent in the early 2000s. Shadow's got Chaos Spear anyway, so he doesn't even really need them. But like I said before, a sword just feels like Sonic's kind of weapon.
Yeah,
It feels like a
conceptually this
natural
works
side
a lot
evolution
better.
of what Sonic gameplay is all about. Caliburn is cool. Very, very cool. But you know what's less cool? Sonic Forces. Now, you all know
Gotta
that
get
I
a second one
have
in.
this game than most. It's not a great game, but I feel like it's been given an unfair reputation due to heightened expectations, Peter Molyneux style, you know? But, well, since when is being kind ever made for the most entertaining content? Take it away, pal.
Holy fuck. This game sucks balls, bro. Sonic Forces genuinely makes me so upset. And before anyone calls me...
And that's why we love
says,
Needle Mouse despite...
I'm sure you were growing up with
You
this
know.
game, and you got upset when it wasn't peak Kino 2000's Edge.
I wasn't even there when the game dropped. I don't even have that bias. Like, I wasn't even a Sonic fan in 2017, bro. This game just sucks. And one of its core gimmicks also sucks. The Wispons, which is what we're going to be talking about in this video because Accelerate has chained me down and forced me to do this. Please send help. I am being forced to play Sonic Heroes. What the hell happened here? I'm going to be so honest. The only redeemable thing I personally find about this is this cool stomp that gives you a boost in speed that some Wispons give. Otherwise, these are completely useless and honestly just not fun in the slightest. Before I left for my home country, I played
my
through
God.
all of the Wispons to make sure I wasn't actually hating for no reason. And yeah, no, they just all suck.
Yo, Varian, thank you for the 4 months, my
Launch
friend.
yourself and make this stupidly short stages even shorter. But
Yeah, the drill's actually pretty fun.
Isn't any other fun weapon. Burst is stupid and slow, but at least it kills enemies fast though. Lightning locks the light speed dash away and is slow as hell. And Cube, Hover, Void, and Asteroid
Speedrunners,
are some of
that's
the
crazy.
stupidest and most pointless things I have ever seen in a video game. When I try and replay Forces with a Suomi KP-31 submachine gun at my head, of course, I literally don't even switch weapons, ever. Because the game doesn't really need you to. This is a way for Sonic Team just to shove and wisp for no reason because remember how good Sonic Colors is and how peak it is? Like, okay, love Sonic Colors all you want, because you know what? That's pretty valid. But this is actually just nostalgia pandering at its worst. There was no reason for these stupid things to come back, I'm just gonna be honest. And it's only made the gameplay even worse. I would honestly much preferred if they had focused on the idea of a grappling hook. Because honestly,
Yes,
would
that
be
should have
so
been
much
more of a mechanic
this
they
game
used.
sucks, and
Instead
the
of something
Whisperings are a
automated.
prime example of that. Maybe I'm also the Lex Luthor of Sonic Forces as well as Sonic Heroes. I have to think about that one. So yeah, thanks so much for having me on Accelerate.
Yes!
It was super fun to
Throwing
glaze
an
Shadow
Ocean
5 and
Palace
hate on
over
Sonic
him.
Forces. And before anyone gets on my neck for hating on Heroes or Forces or glazing Shadow of 5, I have to say this is my opinion, and you are totally entitled to love these games, and it's totally valid. I just think hating on them is pretty funny. And also, I'm just the Lex Luthor of these games. I'm just never gonna stop bringing that up. I hope you enjoy that Accelerate.
All right, little
but
bro.
Thanks so much for having me on, and I hope to see y'all sometime again. Ciao.
Well, that's basically all we have to say on this. Forces might continue to be Forces, but in the past, when Sonic's experimented with utilities and side gimmicks, we think it's got a better track record than it's given credit for. Here's to hoping that they continue to do it well in spin-offs, if game journalists haven't completely scared them out of doing it at all, that is.
Yeah, Accelerate, again, like I said, fantastic creator. We love Accelerate around here. That video is criminally underviewed, by the way. So here's the link one more time. Also, Recovery System, I don't know if you're still in chat, but that was awesome. Your cover was awesome. And so I asked, what would it take to do a collab? Please. It bombed hard. No, I mean, it happens, man. I have some of my favorite videos I've made just get buried by the algorithm. So yeah, everybody go check out that video. It deserves some love. It's really well made. Like, it's paced really well. Everything's done perfectly. I love it. I mean, I don't know why it got buried, but that's YouTube for you. Where should I put the link? You can just send it back into the show and tell page. Yo, Gator, what's up, Gator? What's up, Pewpaw Pows? Awesome. Yes, Quanties, you can totally still submit. I might not be able to get to it today, but if I don't get to it today, I'll get to it next time. Should be next week that we do another one. Where is Discord? There's a link in the pinned message in the chat. It's also on my channel bio. Nask, please watch my horrible speedrun of City Escape in Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers. Okay, Speedy. Let's see. I don't have a link for this. Oh, it's just a video download. Okay. Love the it doesn't matter. This actually looks like a really good speedrun so far. No, Pewpaw Pows, I don't allow AIR. Hell yeah. Yeah, it looks almost one-to-one with the actual level. SA2, it doesn't matter, is better. Wrong. Okay, sweet quantities. Yeah, no worries. If I don't get to it today, I'll get to it next week. I mean, that looked solid to me. I mean, I've never played this, so I don't know, but that looked really solid. There's some cool tech in that. I loved it. Very nice. There's no link to share, unfortunately. I'd love to share that, but it's just a video I can download. We got Lucy. Remix of Gamma's theme. Ooh! Good thing Splat's not here. He doesn't like Gamma's theme because he's wrong. Mixing's not very good, sorry. Maybe you can send me the stems and I can mix it for you. But let's hear. And here is the link. Okay, I already fuck with the drums. Whoa! Oh my god, it's like Aphex Twin drums. Oh, I love those breaks. Some of y'all are not gonna like this, but I fucking love it. Ooh!
Come on, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. E102. Come on, check. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those voice lines work so well.
102. Come on, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. E102. Come on, check. Preparation complete.
Yes. I love how glitchy it is. Woo! Oh, that was sick.
Beta. Delta. Epsilon.
Sibling build up.
Beta. Gamma.
Oh, hell yeah. Ew. Yeah, strong Aphex Twin vibes for sure, yeah. And Venetian snares.
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master series. Friends must say.
Dude. Okay, that was sick. I know. Okay, so the thing is, I make electronic music, and I'm a huge fan of Aphex Twin, so I fucking love whenever it's all glitchy like that, and it sounds like the song is kind of just eating itself at the end. That's my favorite kind of thing. Like, Venetian Snares does that a lot. So, like, I'm sure that not everybody is into that kind of thing, but I love it. That is awesome. Oh my god, if you have the stems to that, please send them to me. I'd love to give the mix a shot. No, that's awesome, Lucy. That was great. Yeah, yes, it was. That's my kind of music, and I haven't heard any songs like that in a long time. So that was awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, and we got more songs. Roylo, some recent songs I've made. I don't really post anywhere, but I was thinking, why not here? Well, let's hear them. These are all pretty short. Okay, some of them are okay. Cool. Immediate Lost Impact vibes. I'm sorry, Aiden. You're right. I shouldn't offer that now. I love the organ. This is so chill. I'd love to throw in some like super reverby like female vocals in the background, or like a really soft synth lead. That's so chill. I love that. Are they all gonna be this chill? Ooh! Oh, that's nice. Oh. Oh, it just keeps getting better. Did anybody else get, especially whenever that beat dropped, did anybody get, like, childhood flashbacks, like nostalgia? Because it hit me like a truck. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the Mega Collection. It sounds like like if Mega Collection had an extra menu theme. Oh, that's so good. I hope you don't mind. I'm downloading that. I'm downloading that. I'm gonna mess with it in my audio software. Don't worry, I'm not gonna steal it. I really like that. I want to see if I can play around with it. Okay, let's see what else they got. Dude, I love that synth. almost heard a Green Hill in there. Now see, the violin's making me feel Zelda. I like the change up in the arpeggiator. Dude, I want to listen to these whenever I'm trying to go to bed. I feel like I'm going to have good dreams if I listen to these. I gotta know what synths you're using. Oop, wrong thing. There we go. Ooh. That pad. God damn. Those are so calming. That's so crazy. These two songs back to back is crazy. Like, this one calmed us down after the Aphex Twin of this one. Now, these are awesome, Roylo. Holy shit. Those are so calming. I love them. Oh, and we've got the GOAT. First of all, we have the GOAT Eggert, who's a speedrunner, but also the GOAT stage, Jungle Joyride, which would be my favorite Sonic level if it weren't for Egg Fleet. I'm excited to see this. Copy link. Oh, I guess it's not a speedrun, is it? I haven't played Unleashed in months, so I did a speedrun. Okay, it is. My favorite stage. Hell yeah, dude. Game audio didn't record for some reason, so that's why I put Xenoblade music. Okay. That's fine. Oh, this song oddly works. He's got M speed. At least I think that's M speed. Yeah, keeping all your momentum while jumping. I agree, Mr. Claus. So Sonic can just fly now? Yeah, you never seen Unleashed speedruns? He just flies the whole time. Yeah, see, he even manages to get past the speed cap in this section because of M speed. At least I think that's what it's called. It could be just quick step sliding. Look at that. Yep. Let's see if they can... Yeah, they can. So even these parts aren't slow. See, I've played Unleashed for a long time. I still have no idea how to do this trick. Missed the dash pads. Ooh. Yeah, there's the drift. You can go over that. Holy crap. That's awesome. We can send speedruns? Yeah, you can send pretty much any type of content. You know, I have Adabat Day. I could have played that instead of the likely copyright I'm getting right now, but it's okay. Yo, what's up, Speedy? No worries. We did check yours out. Like pretty recently if you want to skip back. God, this level's so peak. Oh yeah, I dig the song too. It actually fits really well. Beautiful. Now in Unleashed, I'm pretty sure speedruns can get you the S rank. Yeah. Eggert, that was awesome. Although I already knew it would be. Because I've seen your runs. Very nice. Chat, please. Thank you. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. My apologies. I could only do it this way. Videotorrent.com. Guys, am I going to get a virus? I silenced the music for this because it would be... Oh. It'd be best for you to play Splash Hill Zone 1's theme for this. Where is it? Oh, it's in music. That's all right. Did that work? Yeah? Okay, sick. I'm gonna put this link in chat anyway. Because it seems to be a real video link. When are we doing the chat stuff? Maybe not even today at all. Probably for part 2 next week. Because there's a lot of Discord submissions. I've never played this. It still looks better than the real Splash Hill? Yeah, it does. I forgot how short Splash Hill is. The song. It's a minute long. Awesome. I've never played this, but that looked smooth. Mega Man at Splash Hill. That's crazy. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, Splash Hill. That's enough Splash Hill music. Thank you. Okay, so we got some artwork. I'm gonna put on the better Sonic music now. I have playlists, right? Yeah. Did the volume really just reset? It did. Okay, good. It's not playing. What? There we go. Glad you like my run. I've liked all the runs I've seen so far. This is awesome. Mega Man Maker. See, I didn't know this even existed. That's crazy. Okay, maybe you can offer critique to this. Oh, this is Hang Castle. Sweet. Can I get the link? Yes, I can. Sweet. This is Hang Castle's Twitter. I don't think that worked. I don't think that link works. Does it? No. Hold on, I'm gonna get that link. Oh, there it is. My bad. Okay, this is Hang Castle's Twitter. That should work. Okay, sweet. I mean, this looks sick. I don't know. I don't know how I would possibly critique this. I mean, I'm not even an artist, but this just looks flawless. I love the shading. I like the ring around him, too, where the transformation is. I mean, that looks sick. I have no notes. Guys, what do you think? Because I think this looks sick. Yeah, no, you got... Like, I have some of the most talented artists in this community. Like Sunky, Aiden, Hang Castle, Houndtombs. There's some crazy good art here. Why are you crying, Hang Castle? Don't cry. No, that looks great to me. I got no notes, man. Are those oil crayons? I mean, yeah, it looks like an oil painting. I don't know if that's... I mean, it looks real. Yeah, peak, no notes. Yeah, I have no notes. That's awesome. This looks great. I love it. Okay, this... Speedrunning Palm Tree Panic is neat. Okay. Okay, Henry. Hold up. What is that thumbnail, bro? What am I supposed to do with this? All right, go check out Henry. Speedrunning Palm Tree Panic is neat. Oh, it's 50 seconds. Oh god. Dude, fun. There's no music to it. There's no music. That's so awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. That was so funny the way the boss just slowly lowered in with no sounds at all. That's awesome. Yeah, once again, go check out Henry. That's an amazing video. Kind of sounds empty with no music. Yeah, a little bit. Wait, I feel like I've seen this thumbnail. This is from I'm not even gonna try. AAHILJ. I swear I've seen this video, or at least I've seen the thumbnail before. It must have been on my recommended at some point. This is, are the Titan bosses in Sonic Frontiers overrated? Guys, go in with an open mind.
Before this video starts, I just want to say that everything mentioned in this video is all subjective. I am not trying to...
Yo, Quantis, thank you.
People change...
Sorry, 1 second. Let me wait for that to play out. Quantis, thank you. These are great. Love seeing people's creativity. Me too. This is awesome. I'm having a blast. This is probably my favorite type of stream to do. This is almost 12 minutes, but we'll give it the same leeway we gave Accelerate, because like what, I'm not going to cut off 2 minutes. So let's check it out. Also, yes, go in with an open mind, because I love the Frontiers Titan bosses, but let's see.
Their opinions because of this video. You can have your opinions the way you like it, in the way you feel, whatever. But I'm just gonna talk about my thoughts on whatever we're gonna talk about in this video. So yeah, enjoy. Sonic Frontiers was well received back in 2022 by critics, by fans, by literally casual gamers. And one of the highlights of this game was the Titan bosses. You play as Supersonic at the end of the island, and you pretty much beat the shit out of them. People loved it so much that its formula was carried over to Shattered Generations. Well, kinda, but you can see that the DNA of the Titan bosses in Shattered Generation. So
There's a lot of Frontiers DNA in Shadow.
you can see how much it's influenced the Sonic franchise. But we're not here to praise the Titan bosses, because I've noticed so many flaws that not many people have talked about, and maybe they have, but I haven't really listened to them. I haven't seen them talk about it, and so I'm doing it myself. But before we do that, let's just talk about why people love the Titan bosses.
It's
And
90%
we're
the
gonna
music.
have to start with Giganto. It's obvious. He's the first Titan in the game. So basically, before we ever get to Giganto, he comes at us in the game, in the cutscene, where Sonic is just running around. He just spawns in by Sage. And, the first thing Sonic does is he just rushes towards him.
Can I just take some time to appreciate? This is something I don't see a lot of YouTubers doing anymore. Actually crediting their video sources. I see so much stolen footage nowadays, it's crazy. So this is awesome. I appreciate that.
And gets yeeted. That's a 2026 term, right? Anyway, he gets towards the mountain, the mountain back, whatever it is, and some pillars fall out. Sonic just wakes up breathing heavily, and he lost his confidence to beat Giganto on his own, and he says he needs to get the Chaos Emeralds. So in Kronos Island, we go and get the Chaos Emeralds, and we eventually get to him. We get to him with 6 emeralds. We have to get the 7th one on his head, and when we do that, the song starts. Undefeatable is a banger. I listen to it all day. No, I don't really listen to it all day, but it's
I
in
do.
my playlist.
I listen to Breakthrough It all the time.
So everyone's first reaction to this boss is really like it. The Sonic fans just cannot believe it. Like, this isn't a Sonic game. The song is like a banger. The presentation of the whole boss, like you just beating the shit out of Giganto. Giganto hits you, and
It's
you
super high.
parry, and then all of this happens. And as a Sonic fan, you haven't really seen this type of boss fight in pretty much like in the history of the Sonic franchise. It's like the first ever time Super Sonic has become a badass. But something that bothers me about this boss, it's a problem with Giganto, Knight, Supreme, the end, the Final Horizon end, and Wyvern is a little bit different, and I'll
actually like
tell
Wyvern a
you
lot.
why later, when we get to that. But first, we have to talk about Giganto,
No, not yet, Cerberus.
and I I want to talk about why I have issues with this boss, and it has to do with Sonic's moveset. So basically, Sonic has the Stomp move, and it deals so much damage. Like, you can just keep spamming the
Yeah,
Stomp
there are clearly some
attack
broken
if
moves.
the enemy has a lot of health, and it'll just die really quickly, even in level 1. So with Giganto, you just do that, and you can beat him in 50 seconds. 50 seconds, 50 rings. That's how I counted it. But I have beaten him with 30 rings. That's 30 seconds, which is I'm talking about the whole boss. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
exactly
about, like,
that,
this
Mystic
one
Claus. Exactly
one
that.
half where he gets his lasers. I'm talking about the whole boss in 30 rings.
Yeah, if you level up
That's a
Sonic,
huge
these bosses are
problem when
too
you're
easy.
level 1, because you're not supposed to be that strong, but you are. And I just have a problem with that, really. I want to do more with the
Jack,
boss.
yeah,
It's
go
the
ahead.
first boss, I know.
I might not get to it
supposed
today,
be
but I'll get to it
easy,
next week on the second
but
episode.
I want to feel excited.
Just send it to my YouTube email.
When I replay the game. I want to feel the excitement I had when I first booted up the game and got to Giganto. I really want that excitement back. But
Yeah,
I just
the first time seeing
because
Giganto was awesome.
I know how to beat him in 50 rings, and that's all. And this is the same. The stomp move is the same for the rest of the Titans, all of them. But when we go to Wyvern, it's a little bit different because
Best
first we
boss.
have to get to him through the rockets. We have to parry the rockets, or we can dodge the rockets and we'll eventually get to him. So first we have to go reach Wyvern, parry his attack, and then you can start attacking. You can do the stomp move, whatever, and then basically he after a while he counter attacks, but if we parry, you can attack him again or do the one where he just throws him towards the mountain. But yeah, you can Wyvern is pretty fun even in replay. It's not as fun as how I first played it, but I still feel complete when I play that boss.
Totally agree.
Like,
That's the best boss in the game to me.
yeah, in the second phase, he does 2 attacks before we can actually attack, and then we have a QT section. The first one, then you attack him more. You have a second QT, and then you beat him. It just feels complete, and even the song, if you're fast enough, you can complete it. You can like sync the song, or when it ends, or even if you're like speed running. That's something I've noticed. And when we go to Knight is pretty much the same, but you have to like parry the sword first, and then you spam the stomp move, or you have the cross slash, or whatever that move is, where you like, spin around in a circle and then throw some X's towards the boss. You can spam that, or you can do the stomp. Either one is fine. And with Knight, you have to do a lot more. A lot less than Wyvern, but a lot more than Giganto. You have to like parry the sword. You hit a shield, and then you can quick step to actually hit the boss. And in the second phase, you have to parry the shield, and then you can hit him. And basically, that's all you can do if you're like speedrunning the boss. And I'm only mentioning the speedrunning part because it's the fastest way, and you have the Master King Coco trial in the Final Horizon. You need to know this
Oh, let's not
so
talk
you
about
don't
those.
like waste your rings.
God. It took me like 5
And
hours straight to
it
get that done.
sucks. And you don't get me started on Supreme. That's just Giganto.
Yeah, Supreme is just the weakest boss.
with
It's just
the
like Giganto, but
unleashed,
even easier.
EXP model. Like it shoots that unleashed EXP thing. It's funny, but yeah.
That is
you
the
have
unleashed
drones
XP
in
symbol.
Supreme, which you have
Those
to
little
attack.
diamonds.
Other than that, you can spam the same move with Giganto. with the end in Final Horizon, you have to first hit the laser and then get rid of the laser, or was it the cord? Whatever. It looks like a laser, but it's a cord, and you have to do the same thing. Like these bosses, they have variety, but the way to beat them is literally the same. So I don't feel that satisfaction when I play these bosses. Like, I can play in the cool way, like you can do so many moves and, you know, like cinematically, I can do that. But
Do you think Frontiers is a good game? I think it's all right.
why would I want to do that if I can beat the boss way quicker than beat the boss in a more cinematic way? That both of them give the same results. And yeah, that's all the problems I had with these Titan bosses. It's just there's just not much variety when it comes to beating them. It's like,
Yeah, it's the same thing
yeah,
over and
in
over.
Giganto you're in that crater. So is the night boss. In Wyvern you are around the whole island. You're flying around the whole island. It's Supreme, and the end you're in that area, the forest area. So there is some variety in terms of visuals, but other than that, you can just beat the boss the same exact way. And I really hope Sonic Team changes this, because I don't want to I don't want to replay the game and feel bored playing the most hyped part of a game. And that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching, and if you wanna, you can join the Discord. The link is
Oh,
in the
hear that, guys? They got a Discord.
down below, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
There's the link again. Yeah, very good video. I pretty much agree for the most part on everything. Frontier's bosses are carried heavily by Spectacle. Varian, thank you. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? 17 and a half probably in a fortnight. Yeah, I mean, Frontier's Titan themes or Titan bosses are carried heavily by spectacle and music. And I think in terms of just that alone, like in the same way that Perfect Chaos or the Final Hazard or Metal Overlord is, it's kind of the same thing. Like really simple mechanics that on replays gets boring. Hank Castle, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love to my art. Y'all are so sweet. I need to draw more. Yes, you do. Everyone here is so creative. Yes, they are. Yeah, great video on Frontiers. Yeah, it really is, like, the mechanics themselves are pretty shallow, especially on replays, which is why the first playthrough is really good, because you're still figuring things out and learning things. And so it's... Oh, I didn't mean to do all that. It's hype mixed with learning new mechanics, so that makes it flow a lot better on a first playthrough, but on replays, it's just you're kind of spamming the same broken moves over and over. So gameplay-wise, yeah, they're kind of weak. But I still enjoy them because of the spectacle and music quite a lot. Yeah, and that was a solid video. My only notes would be like, and you're not asking, but you know, just if you care to hear, I would add some background music. I added some to it just because I feel like it fills out better. And then maybe just like as you go forward, maybe cut out some of the silent moments between your line reads. Other than that, like, it's a really solid video. You clearly know your stuff whenever it comes to Frontiers, so I look forward to more from you, my friend. Up next, we got... Now, this I have seen. I know for a fact I've seen it. No shock that I've seen a Heroes video. I can't remember watching it. I can't remember if I made it all the way through or not, but I know I've seen this thumbnail before. So let's give it a shot. This is Shiki, Sonic Heroes, If But Never Was. I'm going to copy the link. There you go.
Of all the Sonic games, I find Sonic Heroes to be the most interesting. It does a lot of things I like, and a lot of things I don't. This video will go over those things and give a general overview of the game and how it holds up compared to the rest of the series. The game's plot is very simple. In short, Metal Sonic has went rogue and captured Robotnik. He manipulates 3 teams of familiar Sonic characters to go after him so he can collect their data and transform into an ultimate overlord. Meanwhile, Robotnik sends a plea for help to the semi-new Chaotix characters, and promises big pay if they rescue him. He fails to deliver on this pay, and the game ends with all 4 teams joining forces to stop Metal Madness. The plot works for what it is, but there are elements that feel underbaked, such as Shadow's subplot about amnesia and the fact Metal Sonic in gameplay is
very
relegated to
underbaked,
the
the
IG
Shadow
final
plot.
boss trope, which at this point in the series was starting to get a little repetitive, and does not do justice to such a unique and interesting Sonic villain. Thankfully, certain dialogue is still slipped into this final boss that speaks on what I love so much about Metal's character.
LARP, 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 Suhur, this is yours. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, there's actually more exposition in the final boss fight than there is in the whole story.
Gameplay-wise is where I have the most to talk about. If you're familiar with how Sonic controlled the Adventure series, this game is going to throw you for a loop, no pun intended. The acceleration has been drastically increased to compensate for the abundance of long stretches and run rates in the level. The speed levels in SA1 and 2 are generally more compact, but these levels frequently go on for 5 to 6 minutes if you're decent. Some of that length can also be attributed to this game's focus on combat. In all the Sonic games preceding this, you could defeat every enemy with a single buff. Here's enemies can take anywhere from 3 to 30 hits, provided you don't have your characters leveled up properly, which can be achieved by collecting colored orbs throughout the stage, and resets if you die or start a new stage. A level 2 or 3 character can take care of most enemies swiftly. Fun, it doesn't make up for the tedium of a level 0 or 1 character. The health bar mechanic generally reeks of loose justification for Knuckles being the power type. Maybe if there were more levels and you kept those levels permanently, the game could be a lot more dynamic and introduce enemies that reward taking the time to actually strengthen your characters, a la an RPG. But the system we have currently just doesn't cut it. Ironically, part of the idea was later integrated into Sonic Unleashed, but it's clear the Sonic team learned something. As for Tails, or the flying type, they are by far the most useless, as they are slow even when grinding, and their flight meter runs out faster than my attention span. They are genuinely better for just having a farther based jump to make platforms with, or they're weaker falling gravity to more easily jump down vertical.
Well, and they carry your momentum when you swap.
It's still a Sonic game, so escapes and glitches are plenty. Along with grinding have to be considered for a speedrun. Each team goes through the same stages with minor changes except for Team Chaotic. They go through the same stages but have missions to clear. These missions involve either a collectathon, sneak tasks, and this is where a lot of people start complaining, but I actually like these missions. They're not super well designed or anything, and a couple of them do overstay their welcome. Not to mention the optional secondary missions are something I would never look forward to touching. For most of the base game, the collectathon nature brings a new spin on replayability, where you can memorize the most optimal route to get everything you need, and execute that for a time that's often shorter than the average Team Sonic or Dark run of that stage. At least for a player of my skill level, I just find more immediate enjoyment in seeing that I can physically change about a run to improve it, rather than how I can tighten up my general execution. Execution is a skill issue of mine that applies to pretty much all video games, especially ones like Sonic, with the man being constantly locked in and nimble with the controller for a good clear time. Also, I want to take a break from all that to focus more on planning the run. Team Chaotix is great for that, so that's why I don't mind them nearly as much as a lot of others in the Sonic community. Plus, I just enjoyed their personalities, Vector especially with his sort of New Yorker accent, and I like the idea that these are just a bunch of goons going on this quest so they can afford living. Visually, this game falls apart. Most would excuse it because it came out in the middle of the 6th generation, but did I say there were much better looking games at the time, even games released by Sega. Heroes has very dated looking models and texture work.
Yeah, but the art style's great.
Clearly wanted to emulate the style of the classic games with this one. The classic games themselves had more detail in their sprites, and this literal blocky game. The low quality graphics become a lot more understandable when you consider this game was made in a short time frame, for hardware Sonic Team wasn't familiar with. Plus the game was made in an engine known more for developer convenience than cutting edge technology. The game's art direction is still bright and cartoony. I feel it could have benefited from maybe a cel shaded look. To mask the imperfections.
Totally agree about the cel shaded look. That would have been nice.
Liquid textures give me the impression they might have thought of that at some point. The presentation is a mixed bag. The menus and UI have a look I'm trying to give a name but can't. It's too abstract to really concretely be labeled as anything, but part of the visuals also feels rushed. In terms of sound, the character voices are retained from the adventure games. I still don't really like these voices. Nothing against the actors themselves.
I love the voices.
Most of these don't do it for me. This is a problem I also had in SA1 and 2. Sonic sounds like he's trying too hard to seem like the cool main character, in a way that comes off as patronizing.
See, that's how I feel about
Jason.
Jason.
A flat, stoic type. Amy sounds like a poorly dubbed anime girl, but I guess that's fitting because her theme song in this game, Follow Me,
Yo, Spy, thanks for the 3
is
months.
an early 2000s anime dub. And I actually really like it. It's my favorite song in the game because many of the other character and state themes here don't really do it for me. They mostly
Yeah,
sound
Follow Me's
generic.
great.
Overall, Sonic Heroes is a bizarre disappointment in the context of the Sonic series. It's clear it would have turned out better if they had focused on an idea that more directly built off the adventure formula, instead of trying to fix things that weren't broken. And if it had more development time to iron out its general quality. Sonic Heroes is one of the series' earliest cases of if but never was. That is a sentiment that will not go away for a while going forward. I may talk about those games someday.
Please do. Yeah, please do make more videos about those games if you haven't already. That was sick. I'm going to paste the link again. I'm extremely biased towards Heroes, so I gotta say I disagree, that it was a disappointment. I don't think they should have stuck with the adventure formula and built on that for this game in particular. I think for what it is, Heroes works very well, but it is a rough game. It's a bad game. Heroes is a bad game, but God, it just works for me. I love it. I love the voice acting too. What you said about Ryan Drummond, I feel that way about Jason, especially early Jason, where it feels like he's trying to be Sonic as opposed to actually... I feel like Ryan just is Sonic. His voice just makes sense for Sonic. But honestly, both them sound better to me than Roger. But, I mean, yeah, solid video. I know I've seen that thumbnail before, and I'm pretty sure I've seen the video before, but it's been a long time. Yeah, solid video. Now we got Mystic Claws, our resident SA2 Glazer. What do you got for us? Posted in Speedrunners a while back. Maybe you already saw this, but I thought I'd showcase what a good score attack play. Okay, just being full of yourself, I see. So it's a score attack of Final Rush. Most people probably know this level to be a really fun stage to play through casually, to speedrun or even get an A rank in, but not necessarily to go for the highest score you can get. I love seeing score attacks. Let's see what you do. I wonder how long this is. Okay, it's 25,730 points. My guess, and I wonder if you're going to do the bounce bracelet thing to keep the combos going for enemies, but I'm assuming a lot of enemy combos, a lot of jumping from rails, and I don't know if you factor in the time bonus or not, so let's see. I got the 1,000 points from that.
Try grinding from here.
What? Oh, for a second I thought you were gonna jump from the same rail again and just keep farming points on that one rail. I was like, you can do that?
Try jumping on the rail. Try grinding from here.
Doesn't really... Yeah, I guess they don't have a lot of enemies in a row for you to combo, so that makes sense. But the question is, are you also gonna get a time bonus that adds to it, or are you just counting the points that you earn throughout the level? You gonna play all Heroes levels backwards next stream? The only level that's possible so far is Rail Canyon, so no. I gave up on that challenge idea. You still get some points for the time. Okay, so you're just gonna try to get the, like the minimum requirement for a time bonus. Gotcha. That's crazy. I never see this final chase segment because I always do the first rail skip. And I do think it's kind of dumb you have to land on solid ground to get the combo points or the bonus points from jumping from rails. Like, I feel like you should get them by default after jumping off. But otherwise, SA2 still has the best rails. This is like me trying to find the Lost Chow. Going up that backwards rail. So my guess is you're basically collecting every possible point you can get in the level and still getting to the end within enough time to get a time bonus. Because now you're at the rail skip portion. So if you manage to do that, that's pretty damn impressive. Now, you can tell this is the Steam version because everything's much brighter. No, the golden beetle didn't spawn yet. Nice. Yeah, there's the bounce bracelet trick. So if you bounce, if you keep using the bounce bracelet, it doesn't count as Sonic landing on the ground. So you can keep your enemy combos as if you were just homing attacking them. I'm not gonna lie to you, I had no idea that path existed. I had no clue. Also, how did I just now realize that he's using the Sonic Adventure 1 jump sound effect? Which I think they also put in Green Hill Zone in this game. I like Green... Are you talking about Green Hill Zone in Sonic Adventure 2 or in general? God, what I would give to have another level like Final Rush. Like with actual momentum and balancing on rails. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone hates Green Hill. I think they just hate it being reused. I mean, Green Hill's great. It's just... It hasn't really had any imagination since Generations, or Mania, I guess. I will actually be impressed how you're able to get this done before 10 minutes. Did you see my submission? Not yet, Spyinator, not yet. See, like, what is this path off to the side? I'm just saying, new Sonic games would never trust you with that kind of thing. This routing is insane. It is! Because, like, I expected... There's, like, usually 3 paths to take in each section of this level, so I figured they were going to go through all 3, but they go through the main one, and then they only backtrack once, and so it's really efficient. Lost Chow. Oh, that's the Mystic Melody for that. I forgot about that one. That's where you get the Mystic Melody. Dude, I'm actually learning a bunch of new areas in this stage that I never see. Love Your OC, did you draw that? No, the Lovely Hound Tombs did. I don't believe they're with us today. They're no longer with. No, that's not what I meant. Man, the electric shield's really helping with the ring collection. That's crazy. Okay, so you still managed to do this in like 820. Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's really good. A rank. What? Hey, you got an A rank. Congrats, man. That's awesome. No, it's funny because I'm so used to heroes score attacks where it's like 100,000 points in the stage, and I just remembered how like fewer points you earn for things in SA2. Because in heroes, if you kill the E2000s, you get like 10,000 points each. That's mad impressive. Yeah, the routing is really efficient. That's really cool. But of course, Mystic Claws is one step away from just being like Emerald or Talon at this point. So, yeah, Mystic Claws. I've seen your speedruns, but I haven't seen this. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, one more time, go check out Mystic Claws. They have a bunch of SA2 speedruns. Very good stuff. Next up, I am the best COD Black Ops 3 player. Here and ask if you can just skip the first mission and go to the 34-minute, 14-second spot and watch for 10 minutes, then stop. You'll see me defeating the second boss fight in Doom 2016. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll answer your questions. You got it, Joshua Cruz. Hell yeah. Okay, before we check this out, since it's going to be a full 10-minute thing, I'm going to do a quick intermission, and I'll be right back. So you guys talk amongst yourself. Also, if you want to keep submitting content, go to the Discord. Link is in the pinned chat. Discord sucks. I mean, too bad. I don't... and I will still be accepting submissions for the next couple days. We're going to do a part 2, maybe even a part 3 of the stream, because I noticed a lot of new ones came in. But yeah, give me a quick break. I'll be right back. See you guys in a second.
Yes!
Oh no.
I wonder where Sonic is.
Ready, go! Yes!
Oh no.
Boy, I'm hungry.
All right, we are back. And to answer your question, yes, I'm doing them in submission order. So we started at the oldest submission, and we're moving to the newest. We're probably not even close to halfway done. Let me see. Yeah, no, not even a quarter. Damn. We're going to probably go for another hour and a half today. We'll do a part 2, possibly a part 3, depending on how many submissions there are. But this is Joshua Cruz. Can I copy the YouTube link? Yes, I can. Okay. And they said skip to 34 or 32:14 and watch for 10 minutes. Okay. Now, if you guys have played this, please let me know how the gameplay is, because I have not played this. I'm sorry, Mario fan. If you email it to me, my work email is in my channel bio. I should be able to get to it on part 2 or part 3. Doom 2016 is amazing. Okay. I'll check it out. I'm not usually... I mean, I guess I am a Halo guy, but I'm not usually an FPS person. Gonna be a part 3? Well, there's a lot of submissions. I'm gonna have to close the submissions, like, tomorrow. Because, like, everybody started sending them today. Look, I'm no expert, but these kills look really quick. Like, this looks impressive. I will? Okay. Then I'll check it out. I usually don't play video games in my free time anymore because, well, for obvious reasons. I'm playing them all day already. But I might have to give it a shot. Closing submissions permanently? Yeah, but not yet. You still have time. And if you are working on something and it's just going to take a bit longer, just let me know personally, like DM me. We'll work something out. Or we could just make this like a weekly or monthly thing. I don't know. Guys, is he cracked? Because this gameplay looks really solid. Although I suck at first-person shooters. Gotta send you a friend request? I'm probably not gonna accept it. I usually only accept friend requests from other YouTubers that I work with. Or, like, close friends. But you can still message me. Damn. Okay, that's actually really clever. Show and tell day. No, I like your idea. It's good. Dude, if I was playing COD right now with this person, I would have been dead in 2 seconds. Oh, welcome, CD. No, you're good. Yeah, CD, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get to yours by today, but we're going to keep doing this every week until we're done. Oh, no, certainly not a weekly thing. Maybe monthly. Hell, I can barely manage one stream a week anyway. Wonder how much stuff there is? There's a lot. We're not even a quarter of the way done, and people keep on submitting new stuff. We might get through half today. Oh, no worries, CD. I'm glad that you're going to be back. Burnout Paradise stream? I would love that. Nobody's gonna watch it though. It's not Sonic. Here we go. Dude, and they've taken like next to no damage this entire time. I'm sure glad they grabbed a shield. I don't think they're gonna need it. See, now just like imagine a Sonic game with this level of budget and development and detail. So this is the boss. Is that Amrite? No, this is Joshua Cruz. Dude, are they gonna no damage this boss? Yo, X-Man, thanks for the 6 months. Yes, I saw that post. I saw it. Congrats on the OG Xbox. I can't believe it. They no damage this boss. Holy shit. That's incredible. Oh, there's more. I don't even think this is a no-hit run. It's just they're so good that they're not taking a hit. Brutal. God dang. Sick. Holy shit. Okay, the boss... Now, there's not going to be 3 bosses that come out this time, right? Wait a minute. Now, see, they're paying respects. Beautiful. Well, that was really solid. Holy shit. I didn't know you were cracked like that, Joshua Cruz. Here's the link one more time. Goodness. Yeah, no, please don't ever put me in a Call of Duty lobby with this person. Never. I'd be screwed. Oh, we got more artwork. Okay, sweet. So next up is Starfallen Ren / Chris. Smiley face. Hidely ho! I draw a lot of stuff. Here's something I drew for this year's Sonic's 35th last month to get a head start. Well, very nice. Let's give it a look. Yo, it's Supreme, but it's like the end Supreme. It's Final Horizon Supreme. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's cool. Look at him. He's doing his anime pose. I love it. I'm very cracked in Doom, Need for Speed, and Call of Duty. I can see that, Joshua. Very good stuff, man. This is awesome. Yeah, it's very sick. Look at Supreme. That's a very nice drawing of Supreme. I love the way the arms are stretching out like that. Yeah, that's sick. I love it. Very nice. All right, Nardo. Nardo Pando. What is this? I post art on Twitter. It's mostly shit posts. So this is the only thing you shared. Let's see. That's the... I mean, that's sick. I kind of want to... Well, I can't open another tab right now and look at it. But if it's all like this, holy shit. Tell me your name. Who is this, by the way? I have no idea who this is. God, the shading and coloring on this is really good. Like, the perspective is great, too. Look at the hand. Damn. Yeah, I have no idea how to draw anything like this. But that's incredible. The curls and the hair, too. Emilia? ReZero? RE0? Resident Evil? That's awesome. Look at the eyes, too. Got the little glimmer here. The light reflections. That's really good detail. And the light on the earlobe. Wow. There's even, like, texturing and shading on the hair tie. That's solid. Hair's so pretty. This is really good. This is really good. Yeah, go check them out. I need to look at more of their work, although I can't open a new Twitter tab. I already have like 15 other tabs open to show off. Thanks, I'm blushing. Oh, Nardo, what's up? Nardo, please feel free to share more, at least on the server if you haven't already. Because this is really good. Hot damn. Okay, I think this is a... What is this? This is Goofy Goober. The Fight. I have no context for what this is. We're going to find out together, guys. This is Goofy Goober, The Fight. 130 to 355 on this one? Okay. 130. Okay, they have a fake out. Wait, I know that explosion sound from anywhere. I know exactly where that explosion sound is from. That's from the Egg Fleet blowing up in Sonic Heroes in the CG cutscene. That's odd. Sick.
Psych!
Oh, the others are shitposts? Well, I mean, I'll still check those out. Oh, so it's sprite animation with meme sounds. Hell yeah. Oh, I love the text boxes. Also love the Mario Sunshine Yoshi voice. Oh god, no, the transparent eyes. Hell yeah, dude. Smash Bros if it was peak? Hell yeah. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, he's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what program they use too. Hell yeah. Yes! He fist bumped the moon. Oh, beautiful. Masterpiece. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, everybody go watch that. Watch that right before bed, please. That's amazing. Okay, what else we got? We got Macker, Downside Up. Wait, is this a is this an animation? Wanted to submit something for show and tell, but I haven't finished any Sonic cartoons yet. Instead, here's an original one made by me. Oh, first of a series of shorts I'm making? Hell yeah, dude. So this is a cartoon that they made. Cartoons are not easy to make, by the way, guys. This looks really good just by the picture alone.
What happened?
It's got voice acting too?
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, pal.
Do you know where we are?
What? Did you, like, just get here or something?
I'm sorry, I don't really understand what you're talking about.
That is okay, pal. I will explain it all to you now. But I must confess, I have never had to do this for anyone before, so I apologize if my explanation is a bit lacking or confusing. It is my first time, after all.
That's okay.
That is great. Anyway, you are not alive anymore, so this means that you don't
Wait,
know...
hold on a second.
What's wrong? What did I say that was so scary?
What do you mean I'm not alive anymore? I'm talking to you right now.
Yes, pal, but I am a soul, as are you.
What? A soul?
Look around. Look at all of those freaks. Those are souls, just like us, pal.
But I thought the soul was just something we made up. Something to help make sense of things.
Wrong again, pal. So, you know you have the body. That is who you are on the outside. But inside, you have the soul. And that is who you really are. Now, when you die, body obviously goes away and never comes back. But the soul hangs about. And it's got to go somewhere, so it ends up here.
Wait, so I'm not alive. Does that mean this is heaven? Is this hell?
No, pal. Well, at least I do not think so. This place is more like, what you call it, a waiting room. A place in the middle. I calls it the middle place.
Oh, like purgatory.
I like my word better.
So if the soul represents who you are on the inside, then what does my soul look like?
Well, pal, I will not lie to you. You look terrible. If I looked like that, I'd probably jump off bridge.
Sure. Hey, what do you actually do here?
What do you mean, pal?
I mean, what's an average day like in purgatory?
Oh, that is a brilliant question. I spend most of my time standing right here, but if I get a little bit bored, I will walk over there and stand there for a bit. And then if that gets boring, I will come back here for a little more standing.
Holy shit. Okay. Please go check this out. This is amazing. Like, it's hard enough to make a cartoon, let alone have voice acting for it, but also the music fits, the art style's amazing, the humor's fantastic. This is crazy. I see a pretty big future for you, my friend, Macker. You don't even have 2K subs. That's crazy. I could see this being like the next Adult Swim cartoon. This is crazy. Now, definitely go check them out. Give them some support, because this is really impressive. My God. It's not easy to make cartoons, I'll tell you that. And unfortunately, YouTube is not very helpful with making cartoons anymore. So definitely show them some support if you can. Okay, X-Man. We got X. I did FNAF 4 on console last month. It took me a few days. Night 8? There's a Night 8 in FNAF 4? What? Console ports are awful. But I like this game still. Okay. So this is just FNAF 4 gameplay. Okay. Night 8. I didn't know there were 8 nights. Okay. Everybody go check out X-Man playing FNAF 4. Let's see. Oh god, the flashbacks of watching Markiplier play this. So is Nightmare active in this? Like after 4 a.m.? I'm assuming it's incredibly difficult, like all animatronics are maxed out. It would look that way. I mean, there were already 3 Freddys on the bed. Yeah, I think the thing that made me dislike FNAF 4 was the fact that it relied completely on audio cues. Which, like, is really scary, but also it makes it very difficult to play unless you have headphones, and if you're streaming, good luck. Nightmare was a pain. Okay, so Nightmare is in this night. Okay. I think Nightmare has an awesome design. Only good to play alone. Yeah, I mean, I like playing FNAF 4 alone, or I did back whenever I played these games. But yeah, this one you have to, like, be really quiet, have good headphones. But, like, the atmosphere in these games is fantastic, especially the first one. It's really, like, sister location where things started to get a little bit too wacky and complicated, because, like, the whole point of these games is that the atmosphere carries, and the gameplay is simple. Scott Cawthon was definitely more of a graphic designer, art style person than he was, like, a game designer. I heard that. See, you already know Foxy's in there. Like, you don't even have to shine the light. You already know. This is a dedicated FNAF player right here. I'm actually shocked that you can hear the breathing really clearly, because sometimes it's really quiet. Damn, it's not even 4 a.m. yet. But at 4 a.m., I think the only animatronic is Nightmare. So I think that makes it easier, but I could be wrong. Oh, you played this with cheap earbuds in a voice call? Damn. That's impressive. Okay, so now it's Nightmare time. And the reason you need headphones for this game is because you know where the animatronics are based on the panning. So, like, you hear it on the left ear or the right ear, and that's how you know which door to check, which is just awful if you're not playing with headphones. Check out Bones5. He's a YouTuber that plays Max FNAF for all his vids. I'm not watching any FNAF videos on YouTube because if you watch one, then that's all you're recommended is FNAF. So, I'm good. Just because I'm watching this, FNAF is going to be all over my For You page now. Varian, I might do an SCP Containment Breach stream, possibly. Oh, he looks so cool. I love it. Yeah, we get 2 frames a Nightmare, which is about all we're gonna get, because if you see him anywhere else, you're screwed, unless he's on the bed. Yeah, FNAF 3 is really not good gameplay-wise, but I think Springtrap is probably the scariest animatronic. Congratulations, X-Man.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Oh, I fucking did it. Oh.
That's the sound I made after no damage the other day.
Oh, we fucking did it. Get me out of this game, dude.
Very nice, dude.
You reach level 99 secret rings. Now to get all the gold medals.
Okay. Yeah, go check out X-Man playing FNAF 4. Night 8. I honestly had no idea there were 8 nights in that game. I thought it went up to 7. That's mad impressive. We got Hussein, the Forces Glazer. It's Levi best moments. Speaking of It's Levi, man, I hope he's doing okay. It's been a long time since I've talked to him. But we love It's Levi around here. Okay. Here we go. This is Hussein's video, which is just a compilation of It's Levi's best moments, I guess.
We can't be gambling because an 8-year-old fox is with us. And we can't be teaching him bad habits, guys. Please, big money. Please, big money. Please, big money.
Nice, dude.
Oh, dang
nice.
it. Casino Night Zone is one of the most unique stages in both level design and scenery. I just head straight for the goal and don't usually waste much time with the slot machines. Please, big money. Please, big money. Please, big money. Dang it!
Beautiful.
The boss for Casino Night can be hard the first time you play the game, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. You'll find that's the case for a lot of the bosses in the game. Tails, are you okay?
Hello, in today's news, we have an 8-year-old who can't escape gambling addiction.
Awesome.
Before I get to the endings, I want to talk about the special stages. Let me first say that these are miles better than the ones in Sonic 1. Get it? Miles, like, you know, like Miles, Tails, Proud. The Chaos Emeralds right out of Supersonic.
Oh, nice.
Zone.
Honestly, this should have just been a Sigma edit.
I mean, come on, that's an instant win for me.
That was actually good.
And a great level in general. Breaking his legs.
Hell yeah, dude.
The boss for Act 1 is a joke. Like, who designed this thing? Eggman finally decides to give you a hand. Sonic then follows him, only to see that Eggman is stealing the Master Emerald.
Yo, it's the Master Emerald.
Knuckles is shocked.
It's the Super Emeralds.
I don't really like this boss. Ends there, but it doesn't.
Oh, I gotta jump over this. Yeah, this is the best stage in the entire series, by the way. Just saying. That's a really bold claim. It is. What else would be? Misty Lake.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hussein's a Forces Blazer. Yeah.
Well, it's Sonic Robo Blast. Ooh, oh my god, you almost died. Activate monkey. I'm just gonna get this undead. Oh, that was really quick.
That's like if it was in Sonic Forces.
Ah, Levi, my goat. He was right. Bro, what is Final Rush in Robo Blast?
Well, that ends
Junior,
well,
don't spam hi. Hello.
At least if you know what you're doing. Wait, I lost a life? Did Big just die?
It's gonna piss so many people off how many times that's used.
Hard mission after hard mission after hard.
It's gotten to the point where I kind of like it.
The visuals I think are really good, and the music is phenomenal.
Wait, technically, I would be looking for that, though. And if it wasn't that, then I'd be looking for something else. Green Hill's looking a lot more like Green Hill.
I can feel chat seething at this point.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
But when did you say that? What? Why'd you do that?
Yo, Jimmy, thank you. Thank you for. Hey, you cats, congrats, man. Jimmy will tell me. Tell me. Timmy, thank you.
You're one of these, I know. I just saw you.
Congrats, you
saw
cats.
your screen. Oh my word, you're not Elvis.
Can we get a Pingus in the chat? There should be a Pingus meme in this shit
game
post.
Too much. And that's every Game Gear game. I've never actually played Sonic Truffle.
Bro,
I've never actually played Sonic
this is
Truffle.
only 9
It's
minutes.
Shuffle. Why am I saying Truffle? What is... Ugh. My main issue with each advanced game, though, are the death pits.
It's funny, you know, Hussein, the person who made this,
things like
kept asking me to make a Sonic Forces review and have them be a part of it.
Except for more death pits.
They're not gonna like what I have to say about
This would be
Forces.
pretty fun.
Only 9 minutes, guys. It's only 9 minutes.
I feel like are much better than the first Rush game, such as most of the levels not having as many death pits. Dashing in at number 50 is the mobile game Sonic Dash. Blasting into the 41st
Sonic Dash is
spot
peak, but Subway
Sonic
Surfer's
3D
better.
Blast for the Genesis. Remaking its way into
Bro, this is
spot
peak. It is.
36 is Sonic Colors Ultimate.
It's no use. It's no
I could watch.
use. It's no use. It's no use. It's no use.
Rushing into the 27th place is Sonic Rush Adventure.
I could watch this for 10 hours, man.
To say the least, soundtrack is awesome. Sunset Heights, Luminous Forest, Metropolitan.
It's no yay!
Eggman Facility.
You spelled it like it's
Final
Levi.
Boss theme. Oh, so good.
This is like those.
Oh.
This is like those. It was perfect. Perfect.
Shadow Run!
It's the biggest piece of dog shit. Woo! It's just that version of the meme, but for a 9-minute video.
Here we go. Sonic, we gotta get out of here. Sonic!
Shadow, run! Run, Shadow! Keep running. Keep running. My Sonic. Jetta. Jetta. Toward. Probably not gonna make it.
Nice. Dude, I love the Eggman mod.
Do you think you can beat me? I think I am a bit faster than you. Yeah. I have to go the long way, Sonic. I will meet you there. Sonic! Sonic, wait for me! I gotta go. Sonic, I need your help!
Think you can keep up with me? What? He's caught up!
Master Emerald, Sonic!
Tails, wait for me!
Master Emerald, run for it, Knuckles!
Yeah, congrats, you cats. Thanks to Jimmy Little Timmy. Sonic fucking died.
You're a...
Reference, if you didn't know. Ole, 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 ole. A lot of people hate Marble Zone, but I just think it's good. Like, it's not terrible like people say. Okay, hear me out. I actually kind of like Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric's story.
No, the story's good.
Now, you're probably going to say I'm too nice for this, but Sonic Forces I actually think has a pretty good story.
No! No! No!
Yes, Mad Space is not as bad as people say. I agree.
Levi, what are you doing, man? Come on.
What? No, alright. I know that sounds bad.
Beautiful. Thank you, Hussein, for the It's Levi best moments, which is really just more of a meme shitpost compilation, but hey, man. So, like, at the beginning, I was, like, sick, and then halfway through, I'm like, oh my god, it's the same thing over and over, and then about 6 minutes in, it kind of clicked, and I started to love it. Peak humor, it's awesome. Oh, Supercon. Very nice. I know this person. The story of Sonic Generations. Very nice. Let's see. Yeah, we love Supercon around here. Actually, this is 10 minutes and 18 seconds, so I can't watch it. No, I'll watch it. And that was the last good Sonic game.
Remember how cool that was to watch for the first time? Well, I sure do. In fact, I'm going to assume that a lot of you that are watching this are probably thinking the same thing. Whether you've seen it there for the first time, or even saw the trailer that had all the sound effects that made my Sonic Unleashed brain activate, then all of a sudden, oh my, who's that? Sonic Generations. We all know it, and yes, I mean we, because just about anyone who had played video games in 2011 had
Hey, you heard what I said. Last good Sonic game.
one of, if not the most iconic 3D Sonic game.
Sorry, last great
up there
Sonic game.
with Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Sonic.
Oh, yeah, okay, other than Mania.
Popularity and how iconic it is, rightfully so. This game is not.
I sent you something? Okay, I'll check it out. I probably won't get to it today, but we'll do this every week until we're out of submissions.
Of being built solely on being an anniversary video game for the Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic Frontiers is good.
Was probably one of the smartest.
I like it.
I've ever seen from any company.
I don't know if I'd call it good.
Ever, really? I mean, think about it. Who else has done this? When celebrating the franchise's 20th birthday, Sega and
I hate
Sonic
you.
did
Okay,
it
bro.
well with this well-made game, from its awesome gameplay, callbacks, level design, and of course.
How long have we streamed today? Probably for another hour.
Oh wait, no, not that one. This
Nah,
one.
Shadow Gens isn't great
All
to
right,
me. I'm
boys.
sorry.
Let's take a trip down memory lane. What do you say? But before we get into that, I got something I gotta share with
Sorry,
you.
I keep interrupting this video. I don't want to do that. I'll say Sonic Generations is the last game to have Sonic control smoothly. Let me put it that way, right? Sonic Gens was the last time the boost felt right to me, you know?
On being an anniversary video game for the Sonic the Hedgehog 20th anniversary was probably one of the smartest moves I've ever seen from any company do ever, really. I mean, think about it. Who else has done this? When celebrating the franchise's 20th birthday, Sega and Sonic Team did it well with this well-made game, from its awesome gameplay, callbacks, level design, and of course, its story as well. Oh wait, no, not that one. this one. All right, boys, let's take a trip down memory lane. What do you say? But before we get into that, I got something I gotta share with you guys. Today's video is brought to you by Sega. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is the latest kart racing game in the Sonic series, where within racing,
How did we get here?
cross worlds through a portal ring to a whole new location with all kinds of Sonic characters, including other Sega characters, as well as different IPs, with even more DLC characters planned for the rest of 2026. One of the next ones being the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for July of 2026, and the other characters being from Avatar coming October of 2026.
Is this an ad
Both
read?
of these are very exciting to see come to Sonic Racing Crossroads. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles having all 4 of the Turtles playable, and Avatar having both Aang and Katara joining the roster of racers. Alongside the characters coming, they have their own vehicle and their own track that takes place in their own world that will be coming with them. But that's not all. Recently, Sonic Racing...
Is that actually a sponsorship? Okay, that's a sponsorship.
On it. From Sonic and his friends being playable to the use of the
Right?
Spin Dash, Ring... Wow, this Sonic guy sounds pretty fun. I wish I could play a Sonic platform of your choice.
That's
Thank
a
you so
long
much
ad
to
read,
Sega
okay.
for sponsoring this video, and I hope you guys...
Congrats on the sponsorship, man, but I would have appreciated a warning.
as well as Sonic Pico Park.
I was like, what does this have to do with Crossworlds? Okay, sweet. No, congrats on the sponsorship. I was just confused.
The story of Sonic Generations is an interesting conversation, mainly because most people will say it doesn't have one. To some degree, yeah, not really. I mean, from the very start, this is very obvious. It's not.
He
going
said
to
it was
super
sponsored?
serious
I'm sorry, I
like
wasn't paying
Adventure 2 or Unleashed. Instead, this game takes it back and goes in a different direction. And this might be a hot take, but for this game, I think it works. For this game, in terms of
I would
the story,
agree if
it's
Colors
just
didn't
simply, well,
already have a
simple,
tone-changing
but
story
that's the
beforehand.
idea of it. And I know when it comes to Sonic, having a simple story is kind of really a not good idea, especially in terms of execution in the past. But at this point, unlike Colors being the previous game where this idea first came into play, where the dialogue in this game absolutely reeks of Saturday morning cartoon shenanigans, this game actually manages to dip away from that a tad and gets you somewhat engaged on everything that's going on.
I like this video. No, Supercon's great.
And because this isn't like the best story of the franchise, but they somehow did it to where it wasn't super cringy, so credit where credit is due. We start at what the
Yeah, because it doesn't overstay its
is
welcome.
being Sonic's birthday. Why that is because this game, from its very start, was meant to be an anniversary game. Not a new world adventure or storybook hopping quest, just a simple and simple and fun story about this hedgehog's anniversary. If anything, the best way to kind of describe this game's story is that it's like a slice of life episode if you think about it. No big threat, no Eggman attacks, just the friend group putting together a surprise party for their friend, and they're all having a good time. Well, it is until we need a story to happen.
Oh, take care, CJ. Really good segues. Yeah, segues, yeah.
After all that, you are now here. The rest of the game is as follows. Go through levels, explore your history, rescue friends, find out whatever that thing is, get Chaos Emeralds from either old rivals and previous boss encounters, or in one case your rival who also was going on a time travel journey of his own, but that's for a discussion for another time, team up with your younger self, rinse and repeat. The first 4 at least. Now, yes, this is simple and very minimal in terms of a
I'll take care of
plot
it.
story, but that's just the thing. This is the whole idea. Sonic Generations isn't about the story or character arcs. In reality, it's all about going through Sonic's history and celebrating in the process, and you, the player, are the one doing the celebrating. The story is just a fun time and really a way to get these characters in these locations and just a fun campaign to go through. Yes, there are some stakes toward the end with the Eggman, but in the end, like said in Adventure 1, all's well that ends well, really. Could this game have had a more serious, well-designed story and plot like the previous games had? Maybe, but the thing is, it doesn't have to have one, nor did it ever need it. Sure, on paper that could sound cool, actually giving Sonic a time travel plot but do it better this time around, and having awesome moments with classic Sonic plus modern Sonic, but does it really need the hype moments and aura like before? In all honesty, it doesn't really need it. The hype moments and aura come from the gameplay and the celebration aspect of Generations, not its story. This was always meant to be a fun little anniversary game that Sonic Team wanted to make for the 20th anniversary of the mascot character that put them and Sega on the map.
Also, around this time, people didn't want big stories in Sonic. They were kind of sick of it.
About that. It's about going through the history to celebrate the past 20 years that Sonic has been through. There's potential for a more deep-driven story, perhaps, but trying to picture it just feels very out of place for what this game was trying to do from the start. That's why whenever you give it a rewrite based off the original story, it is not entirely going to work, in all honesty.
No, there was no point to it.
Especially when the dialogue is just references upon references within it.
Without the time stones?
You literally never mentioned those.
Yo, Jimmy, thank you.
But for me,
Beautiful.
I always enjoy the simple short story that the original Generations had. Is it simplistic and could have been explored more? Sure. But I think the story of Sonic Generations is something that works for the kind of game this is. That being an anniversary game to celebrate the Blue Blur's legacy, and with the great game aspects alongside the story, both of them managed to do a great job with it.
Clean editing.
Making a fantastic product at the end of the day, and one of the most beloved and memorable and super fun Sonic games ever released. Happy birthday, Sonic, and here's to many more.
Sick edit, too. Very nice. Yeah, no. Go follow, go subscribe to Supercon. Very good stuff. Very good video. My dumbass missed the fact that there was a sponsorship, but I was like, how the fuck does Crossworlds relate to Sonic Generations? I'm just an idiot. No, that was a really good video. Very, very good editing. Very solid editing. Ian got thrown under the bus. I mean, I don't have any issues with Ian, if I'm being honest. But I know a lot of people do. Looks like we got more artwork. This is from Soul. It's... Look at him! Look at him. Yo, Mr. Boomer, what's up? Can you only submit one video? It's up to 10 minutes of video. So if you have multiple videos that are like 2 5-minute videos is fine. 3 2-minute videos, whatever. But yeah, I can only watch 10 minutes total of your content. Very good stuff. Yeah, no, I mean, for me, the reason Sonic Generations story doesn't work is because the tone is off to me. It's not necessarily the fact that it's simple. But, like, I don't mind Generation story. It doesn't get in the way for me. What's up, Seasons? Look at this peak, bro. Chrome. Chrome Bobs. I love it. Lummy. Hey, it's Lummy! Alright, Lummy, what do you got for us? Been working on my first ever Bayonetta mod. This is a mod showcase. First half is a cutscene to show it off. Its second half is basic verse to see it in action. It's Thanatos from Persona 3. I'm not familiar, but this I'm sure this is gonna be sick. Let's check it out. Also, let me get the link. Also, guys, if you're not subscribed to Lummy already, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hold on, that's a bit quiet. Can I turn that up? No. Okay, I'll just turn it up on your end as much as I can.
What are you boys doing in here? Are you hiding something from me? Come on.
It looks so clean.
Something tells me I'm going to regret this.
Oh, that looks awesome. So it's a Devil May Cry style, or Bayonetta. I mean, it's Bayonetta, but it's a Devil May Cry style hack and slash, so I'm gonna love it. I also love Bayonetta. Yes, it's a Bayonetta mod that Lummy created. Persona 3 mod. I mean, yeah, from the looks of it, Bayonetta really is just Devil May Cry with a different font. So obviously I'm going to like it. Honestly, if you showed me this gameplay, I wouldn't even think this is a mod. I'd be like, this looks natural.
I've got a fever, and the only cure is more debt.
Hell yeah. Well, good shit, Lummy. I look forward to more mods from you. I know Lummy said they were pretty busy with stuff right now, so I wonder if they're working on more mods or what. But I'm excited. Yeah, again, if you're not subscribed to Lummy, what are you doing? I mean, they helped me do the Teamless videos. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, that's turned down. We got more artwork. This is from Super Saiyan Korra. I made this for the 35th anniversary. I included the drawing process too. Oh, okay, so it's a time lapse. So this is the final product. That looks sick. Oh, I love the aura around him. Look at him. And again, with the light reflection on the eyes, that's sick. Very nice. Okay, this process. Is there going to be music? I don't think so, no. Dude, honestly, I don't know how people do this, because every time I draw something, I start in the wrong spot of the page. And by the time I'm done, it's like lopsided. Send something to your email. Okay, like I said, I'll check it out. I can't get to it today, but I'll try to get to it next time or for the third one. I want to see you draw. I can't draw. That's why this shit's so impressive to me. Whoa, how'd you do that? How'd you do that? Yo, so there's like a bunch of little splotches and then it blurred. That's like a zoom blur or I forgot what it's called. Like a glow. Oh, no worries, Sunky. No, we'll get to it eventually. Just I can't get to everything this this stream. There's too many. I messed around and blurred. I mean, it looks really good. Because it looks like, I mean, at first it's like, okay, so you did a bunch of different colored splotches, right? That already looks like lens flare blurs. I know that's not what it is. But they're like semi-transparent, and then you just straight up blurred them, and it looks amazing. Like that effect, I had no idea how you did that effect, and now that I saw it, it's even more impressive. That's really cool. The blur tool? Yeah. But I'm trying to remember what that like lens flare type of blur is. I forgot what it's called. Added Bloom. Okay, so you added Bloom to the blur. Okay, gotcha. And the shading on Sonic. I mean, this looks sick. And the reflections. Yeah, like, I could never be an artist like this. This is crazy. I do not know how you guys do this. Because, like, music is so much easier to me than like, drawing. That's impressive. I love it. Even more artwork. Sweet. This is from, I don't know... it's from Sonic Sony. Look at that. Hey, it's PlayStation. It's PlayStation! PlayStation. That looks sick. Look at him. He's kind of adorable in this. He's so cute. Oh, I love when Classic has that. The Japanese artwork especially. He looks so cute like that. 35 years. Bro's an unk now. We love a cute Sonic. I do too. It's like this reminds me of CD Sonic, you know? And CD Sonic is the cutest Sonic. Yeah, Sonic's older than me. It's crazy. Can't believe it. Very nice. Yeah, good shit, guys. Oh, no way. Okay, guys. This is my chance, right, to see how Secret Rings should be played. Because, well, it's Lieutenant Waffles. They like Shadow the Hedgehog, to the best of my memory, and they like Secret Rings. There's a playlist for my speedruns of Secret Rings levels. Can you watch Evil Foundry, Pirate Storm, and Night Palace specifically? Because they're my favorite levels. For context, I'm playing on emulator with tilt controls mapped to a standard controller. Oh! You're playing it the better way. So, Evil Foundry, Pirate Storm, Night Palace. Okay. So I guess we'll go to YouTube. Let's see. That should automatically... Hold up. Oh, that's the wrong. I anticipated only shorts being on YouTube, so I cropped it that way. We'll just leave it kind of cropped like that so I can still have it for shorts. Okay. So this is Night Palace.
2, 1. So this is where a razor is.
That clearly fully leveled up Sonic. My god. I always wondered, what do you have to do to get that slide on the wall run parts? Underrated song. Oh yeah, Unawakening Float's great. In fact, all of Secret Rings music is great when listened to outside of the game. I gotta say, man, even with speedrun tech, I still don't get the appeal of this control scheme. It just doesn't look smooth to me. It's kind of like 06 speedruns, where it's like it's mad impressive, and surely it's fun to do, but it just doesn't look like it flows as well as some of the other, you know, like adventure games. How do you get the speed? Fully level up Sonic. Yeah, see, like, Secret Rings at its best is just functional. So, like, you know, I get liking it, but it's just, I don't think I'm ever going to enjoy Secret Rings. Love Dino Jungle's music? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you couldn't move up and down on the carpet? No, I'm sure this game controls way better with a controller. That's why I want to play, Reignition. My god, he's just blasting through this. I mean, I've seen Sonic move a lot faster. Like, I have him at, what, like, level 50 now? But I've never seen him move like this. This is crazy. And I just can't help but wonder, like, why didn't you put this amount of time into Heroes? You would love it. Gonna play Reignition. I mean, I'm sure it's great. Or, I mean, you know, about as good as Secret Rings can be. This is crazy to see this. Like, I've seen good people play Secret Rings, but I've never seen this. I only watch bad people play this game. Oh, you must have seen my review. God, that was incredible. Okay, and then you wanted Levitated Ruin and Pirate Storm. I'm gonna say Pirate Storm for last because I fucking absolutely love Pirate Storm. Oh no, you said Evil Foundry, right? Am I crazy? Yeah, you said Evil Foundry. Oh, there it is.
3, 2, 1. Is this a castle?
Whoa, who's the big guy?
I've never seen
I think it's crazy. I don't know what upgrade it is that lets Sonic just slide through those wall run segments.
with a homing attack.
My God. I just could not imagine what it takes to get this good at Secret Rings.
Strike the creature in the head from some depth. When the hoop gets smaller, move the Wii remote forward quickly. Keep trying, and you can break free.
Also, this song rocks. Yeah, shout out to Kobe. You managed to gold Ifrit on your first go? I hate that boss. That's the only boss that I still can't wrap my brain around. Yeah, even, I guess, like, the fully leveled up air dash actually looks almost decent. Because my biggest issue was the air dash was so slow. But it seems decent here. God, this is insane. Holy shit. Yeah, you know that you're good at the game whenever you know where to use speed break. Because you gotta memorize the levels for that. Also, I like how in the storybook games Sonic references the heroes' lines. Like, if you get in, like, the best rank, he goes, "That was tight!" Okay, Pirate Storm, my favorite level from the game. I mean, I actually hate the level, but God, the setting's so good. How long does it fully take to level up Sonic? I have no idea. You'd have to ask Waffles. Yeah, Waffles, how long did it take to get Sonic fully, like, maxed out?
When your soul gauge has power, press the plus control pad down and release.
God, I've never felt more conflicted about a level in my life. I adore this, like, the level setting. It's probably one of the best in Sonic history. But it's actually probably the worst level to play in the game. Levitated Ruin was annoying because of the gimmick, but this level in particular, the platforming is just so demanding for how stiff the controls are. Also, man, what a cool level. I always wanted a Final Fortress style level where you're like, instead of blowing airships out of the sky, you're just taking down Eggman's actual pirate ships in the heart of like a thunderstorm. That'd be sick. Would this level be in top 5 based only on setting? I mean, if we're going by level settings, like top 5 level settings, yeah, definitely. Oh, so just like a standard gold playthrough and doing all the missions was enough to level up Sonic all the way? You can clip through that? You're asking that about a Sonic game? Yeah, Speed Break is obviously a speedrunner's best friend. I hate the move, but there are moments where it's useful. I had no idea this rail was here.
Worried there for a second.
This enemy, man, homing attacking that enemy for some reason is such a pain.
Okay, let's use this.
Okay, so this right here, this is why I love this level. Look at this. Oh my god, you're so much faster on this. I didn't know leveling up Sonic's speed actually leveled up this speed, like in these cinematics.
Great job, Sonic.
Let's head for the goal.
Don't strain yourself too much.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. So that's what the game is supposed to look like if you're good. You'll never see me do that. That's amazing. Did I even share the link? I'm just going to share the link to Levitated Ruin since we haven't seen that one yet. So there you go. Very nice waffles. Yeah, I that's never going to happen for me, but I'm glad that you get enjoyment out of that game, man. That looks insane. Like, that's what it's supposed to look like, I guess. Oh, we got another song. Arcturus, song from my upcoming album. Bandcamp link is in my bio if you want to hear any of my release stuff. Okay, well, your bio is about to be opened up right now on stream, because he said that, so I hope that's okay. My 243 of fame. Can I open up your bio right now to get that link, or do you not want people to see it? I want to make sure. That's fine, okay. Beep. How do I even do that? View full bio. This one? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Oh, you said Bandcamp, though. I see Steam. Oh, there it is. Beep. Okay, there's the Bandcamp. Let's give it a listen. Sonic CD vibes and T-Lopes vibes. change. Oh, that bass beat is just really good. Ooh. Ooh, that reverse back. Oh, that was nice. I love the breakbeat section. Or like, whatever you call it. That's like almost like Bomb Squad, like almost hip hop, old school hip hop beats. That's awesome. Yeah, the modulation was really nice. Yeah, this is awesome. This gives me CD vibes. Should have put more songs. You still can. I mean, I'll probably get to them on episode 2, or if we do episode 3. But that was awesome. Let's see. What did you say? The album is called Stardust. I look forward to the album. Very nice. It's supposed to be a transition to the next song. Yeah, I figured you. It sounds like an album based on that, where just the songs flow together like that, which is really awesome. It'll be out probably in August. Hell yeah, dude! I'm excited. Yeah, definitely post more if you want to. My OC. My OC based on Mexican and Aztec culture. I love that. Well, before we check out the pattern, this is sick. This is sick. Oh, dude, it's got the mask. I love the stone ruins temple. I want to see this design though. That's cool. I like the texture on this too. Ooh, the shoes are nice too. Yeah, you don't see many Scorpion OCs. This is cool. I love the purple eyes too. It reminds me of Knuckles. I love the alternatives here too. This is sick. Yeah, this is peak. Damn, no link or anything. Well, if you have any more art, my friend, please keep sharing it. I'll just edit the message with a link. Okay, sweet. We got Pizza Master. All right, Pizza Master. Sonic X Total Drama. Oh my Izzy. Okay, guys. Let's see what this is all about. Here we go. Oh god.
I miss the way.
Holy fuck! Okay, hold on. Before we check this out, what the fuck? Hank Castle, god damn. Hey man, this type of stream is really cool. I hope everyone can agree. So we see stuff like this too, so you won't burn out on gameplay. We're with you. Also, you still owe me Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion. What do you mean I owe you Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion? Like I'm supposed to play them? What am I supposed to do with Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion? Because I'll do it, Hang Castle. My god, dude. Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I hate to interrupt the videos, but I mean, that's fucking $200 donation. Jesus, dude. Thank you so much. You're crazy. You're literally insane, man. I love it. I really appreciate that. Yeah, just let me know. You want me to just play them? I mean, I'll play them at the end of the stream. Sorry? Don't sorry. You're insane. Thank you. I mean, that helps me a lot, dude. You have no idea. All of you guys' support is like helping me actually do this for a living, so I really appreciate it. Yeah, for a second I was like $20, but it's red. God damn. Yeah, thank you, Hank Castle. Seriously. Okay, let's check this out. Sonic X Total Drama. Oh my Izzy. Sorry.
I miss the way Izzy said hello by hoofing me in the Kiwis. I miss the daytime when Izzy moved so slow. Oh, 'cause other times she'd get freaky. Oh, Izzy, I'll miss you so. Oh, my Izzy, my little Izzy, why'd I ever let you go?
Actually, she kinda dumped you.
I miss her smile and the way she liked to bite on my arm when there was trouble, which was all the time. Oh, I miss the way she'd always say goodnight.
Oh,
and put me in the Kiwis double. Ouch. Oh, Izzy, I miss you so. Oh, my Izzy, my little Izzy, why'd I ever let you go? Why'd I ever let you go?
I totally don't remember that from Total Drama. To be fair, I barely watched the show. I'm not gonna. Okay, so I was like, that's kind of cute, and then she started eating Sonic. It's a little bit of vor elements in there, but it's tasteful, you know. That was kind of cute. That was really well made. I like that. That was awesome. Let me send the link. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't get too crazy into the show as a kid, but I do know I watched a bit of it. That was cool. Oh, Spy, here we go. Spy's next. World Tour. Oh, yeah. There were different ones, too, yeah. Spyinator. The Egg Family, minus Metal Knuckles and the Mecha Sonics, because I just haven't felt like making them. Okay, so this is all of Eggman's family. First of all, that's fucking awesome. That's an amazing Neo Metal. Like, that looks really, really good. That's sweet. Yeah, that's sick. Oh, it's Tails Doll! Ah! Remember when this was all over the place? Tails Doll was just the meme of Sonic for a long time. Let me make sure I'm actually... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know, Dono's crazy. Hank Castle at the end of the stream, I'll play Hank Castle in Mystic Mansion. Yo, Needle Mouse, what's up? Hey, we saw your video with Accelerate. We all said L Needle Mouse when we saw it. How's it going, man? This is awesome. This is adorable. Sage looks great here. Oh, the variations. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so sick. Spy, I didn't know you cooked like this, dude. This is great. Look at Eggman. That's the good old Sonic Adventure 2 Eggman. Yeah, Spy's cooking. I didn't know Spy could cook like this, man. Why haven't I seen this before? I love the Eggman logo in the background. This looks great. Orbot and Cubot. I actually... Look, if they looked like this, I would actually like them as characters. This is great. Oh, and there's regular Metal. Man, they both look good. Yeah, like Neo looks perfect. And then regular looks good. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. Dude, Spy, I had no idea you cooked like this. This is crazy. Please, share more of this. This is awesome. I love it. Also, guys, quit bullying Needle Mouse in the chat. That's my job. Oh my god, we got more Neo Metal. Look at this. Your entire subs hate me, son. Well, that's what you get for being a Heroes hater. I'm sorry, man. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. It's like SF's followers hate me because I'm a Heroes glazer. Sonic Heroes plus Team Cat. So this is like a their own team for Sonic Heroes. Ambrosia, Speed, Venus, Strength, and Rip Flight are my OCs. You may recognize them since they're the only thing I post on the server in artwork. Despite them being heavily inspired by Sonic Heroes, I rarely ever draw them in related scenarios. So here they are fighting Metal Overlord in their super forms. I'm Rusty Dumpster Fire. Oh, it's Rusty! I should have seen Rusty, yeah. I post on TikTok, rustyrose.comics. Well, since you didn't provide a link, then everybody go to their TikTok. It's not a link, but, you know, just type that in TikTok. Let's see. Dude, holy shit. Okay, first of all, I just want to look at the team formations up here. This is really cool. Look at that! Dude, they look great! What the fuck? The GameCube button. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, it's the PC version, but close enough. These OCs look really good. I like the contrast. They're so bright and sparkly and glowy compared to how dark and shadowy Metal Overlord is, and then the lightning in the background. This is fucking awesome. And the little, like, background texture you have there, too, looks really good. Are they cats? Yes, this is Team Cat. Wow, that is really awesome. I love this. I love this. Rusty, if you're still here, this is amazing. Please send more. This is amazing. You get an S, you get a fire, you get a heart, you get a, I guess, a cry. You get a Sonic Scream, you get a Sonic Holy Ring, you get an Amy, and you get a Pickle Sip. That's amazing, my friend. Beautiful. Hating a person because they don't fuck with a video game, by the way. Needle Mouse, nobody actually hates you, bro. You're goated. We all know you're goated. But you pick on heroes, so we pick on you. If they do hate you, I'll punch them. I'll punch them in the eyeball. Yippee. Yo, Rusty, this is fucking fire. This is fantastic. I love this. I love it. Please don't do any work for me for free, but I'm just saying I would absolutely kill to see them doing, like, the Super Team Blast on Metal Overlord. If you ever decided to draw that, I would lose my shit if I saw it. It's amazing. I'm satiring the satire. Bro, that's too... You're like playing 4D chess, and I'm over here playing 2D checkers, bro. I have no reason to hate on Needle. Well, he hates heroes, that's why. That's why you should hate Needle. Top 10 things that are true. It's true. Madsen, again, I'm mispronouncing the name. Started drawing in 2024. Not Sonic-related, sadly, but I will draw some one day. Just thought I would share some progress and hope they can be counted as one submission. Yes, they can. Otherwise, sorry. You're all good. They're all drawn from reference, but not through direct tracing. Gotcha. Posted in order, with colored Goku being the latest addition. Looking forward to the stream. Hell yeah, dude. Those who know, but in order it's... Yeah, I'm not reading all these. I know Goku and Vegeta. I know those two. Let's see. Fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Got the anime glowy eyes. Again, with the eye reflections. It's the first thing I notice in these drawings because they're really awesome. It's a detail that you wouldn't really notice, but it's the first thing that catches my eye. And the hair... Dude, the hair? I don't know how people do this. How do you texture hair like that to look so good? Because, like, people do it, and it looks like they're just kind of scribbling lightly. But whenever I try it, it looks like crap. Still live? Yeah, it's only been... It hasn't even been 3 hours. Incredible. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of Naruto. I see it. Again with the shading, like, this looks really, really good. My roommate, my old roommate was a tattoo artist, or still is, and he would always talk about how difficult the shading is. And so whenever I see drawings like this, I'm like, I don't know how people do this. Nerdstorm's thumbnail. Yeah, I saw that. Yo, Needle, finally! Finally! Welcome, my friend.
To hear a very special announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker.
I appreciate it, my friend. Okay, no more hating on Needle now that he's part of the elite egg carrier crew. Okay, so this is Vegeta. Sick. I never got into Dragon Ball, but I think the designs are super cool. Obviously, because Sonic is directly inspired by it. Obviously, the parallels are clear. I must like both. I wish I could draw in an anime art style. I mean, me too. It's a very exaggerated, like, it brings out the traits of each character really well. Oh, this is sick. And again, with the coloring on the hair. Like, that's just mad impressive. I don't know. Like, again, I'm not an artist, so I don't know exactly how difficult it is, but I know that I can't do this shit, and it looks really difficult, so. It was incredible. Do you have a link? No. You don't have a link. Man, I wish you guys had some sort of links. Please, please, even if it's not directly related to what you're sending me, like, send your links in this chat so I can share them with chat. Because I want to promote y'all. Nerdstorm, I saw this godforsaken thumbnail. I saw it earlier. What is this, bro? What is this? What are we doing here? Okay, I know this is about to be fire. I already know. Why the Sonic the Hedgehog series is anti-establishment. Cool. Let's check it out.
What up, nerds? It's Nerdstorm here, and Sonic's always been known for his rebellious attitude, especially during his debut era in the early 1990s. But the turn of the century did something to Sonic. It gave him even more of an edge than he already had possessed, and his storylines had more real-life undertones to them. No game exemplified this more so than Sonic Adventure 2. The whole game can be considered anti-government propaganda. Sonic is being held in police custody at the very start of the game.
He's actually spitting.
Most of the enemies
This is
are
true.
drone-like vehicles funded by the government. The government additionally makes a big mistake. They somehow confuse two completely different looking hedgehogs. Mind you, one of them is black and the other
Inherent racism in the
Sonic is then arrested again.
Sonic
and has
humans.
to be broken out by Amy Rose. Things get really dicey when you get introduced to Shadow the Hedgehog. The first thing he does after he wakes up from his 50-year-long nap is kill a government agent. Just what happened to this guy to make him so upset? Oh. So when Shadow was created by Professor Gerald Robotnik 50 years ago, Shadow forged a bond with the professor's granddaughter, Maria. They spent weeks, months, potentially years getting to know each other. But due to the government being scared of him, they raided his residence on Space Colony Ark. They captured Gerald and eventually executed him via firing squad, and they shot and killed Maria on sight. But before his death, Gerald reprogrammed Shadow to be as hostile as possible.
This is a Sonic game, by the
Plot
way.
together to destroy the entire Earth, only for Shadow to assist in saving it, in order to give humanity a second chance. All in all, this game's plot is a PSA on how the government will bring about its own destruction through their own fearful and violent tendencies. They are willing to cover up the murder of innocent civilians to get their way. Now I want to quickly cover some games that either have light elements of anti-authoritarianism or are mostly non-canon to the Sonic mythos.
Black Knight
The
kind of
next
had this.
game is Shadow the Hedgehog, where in the non-canon Dark story, Shadow is asked to destroy Air Force One, and the White House is destroyed in a cutscene a la Independence Day. You even fight the gun commander at the end of the Dark story, in the world's slowest boss battle of all time. But I gotta mention Sonic Rush on the DS. Specifically its soundtrack composed by Hideki Naganuma, because Naganuma used a lot of sampling for the songs on the OST, including the song Wrapped in Black, which samples one of the greatest minds of the 20th century, that being the revolutionary activist known as Malcolm X.
Okay, now we're getting
Specifically,
deep.
an excerpt from his message to the
This is a whole ass
speech
iceberg.
from November of 1963.
It's just like when you got some coffee that's too black, which means it's too strong.
There's this sensational nuance to a princess from another dimension and a superpowered hedgehog fighting two tyrannical doctors, with one of the most celebrated African American leaders in the past century in the background. But the final game I'm talking about today leans into
I
this
knew it.
anti-authoritarian
I knew it. I called it.
narrative more so than any other game in the series. That game being Sonic and the Black Knight. You spend most of the game trying to hunt down and kill a king, so that the townspeople throughout the levels can be liberated. It turns out that the wizard you are working with throughout the entire game wants nothing more than to enslave all of civilization. So Sonic has this philosophical discussion with her about life needing to end, and Sonic leaves her with nothing more than a flower and a memento, as she reminisces on what could have been her eternal kingdom. Overall, these games teach you that you're better off doing what you think is right, not what some royal figure tells you to do. Sometimes it's better to be looked at as the villain than to become a false
Without
prophet
loyalty to the
that's
king, we are
too afraid
nothing.
to implement any change. Perhaps it is better to not listen to those propped up on a pedestal. Listen to your heart, and you'll eventually live and learn. But that is all I got for y'all today.
Woo!
Sticking to the end. I got plenty of video essays you can watch.
Nerd,
right
you should make that longer. Make a vid like this that's like a full ass iceberg. Yeah, no notes, 10 out of 10. No, that's a peak again. Here's the link again. I mean, if you guys haven't followed Nerdstorm yet, please do. They're the reason that I replayed expert mode, you know, on that drunk stream. So if that didn't make them the GOAT, this video sure did. That's awesome. I love it. I was like, he's got to bring up Black Knight. We're talking about anti-authoritarianism. He's got to bring up Black Knight. He cooks so hard. Are you serious? Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you, Nerdstorm. Okay. It's been about 3 hours. We're gonna go through a couple more. Let's see. Where's a good stopping point? Got another speed run. Got a song, and a speed run. We'll stop at Not a Ninja Robot. That'll be the last one for today. Let's see. How far are we scrolled down? Okay, we're almost halfway. So yeah, we'll stop after the. We'll do 3 more, like I said. Something I made for the 35th anniversary today. Started it last month. Apologies if things still sound a bit rough. I polished it best I could before release. I got you. Full lockdown protocol for Ruination Station. Okay. That's Flying Battery. Ooh. That bass. A little bit of Green Hill? The screen's not frozen, it's just an audio clip. Chat is not frozen. Ooh. Dude, I could not count how many motifs I heard in that. That's awesome. I mean, I heard Flying Battery, Green Hill. I heard the CD orchestra hits. There were so many motifs in that. I swear to God, I heard a bit of Live and Learn in there. That was awesome. I love that. Yeah, that reminds me of the song they made, Nate Wants to Battle and June Snoy made at the beginning of the anniversary stream that we heard with all the motifs. That's awesome. I honestly makes me wish that I had the time to make a song like that for this, but that was sick. Very nice. What? So I'm just missing some of y'all? Yeah, Cerberus is right after that. Okay, we'll go down to Noah J. We'll go down to Noah J. But then that's it for today. And then I got to do Hen Castle and Mystic Mansion real quick. This is Alder, a speedrun that I'm pretty proud of. Very nice. It's in gens. That's all I know. Difficult ass shortcut. The dash ring shortcut? Yeah. It's not the light dash that gets me there, it's the dash ring itself. Because, like, you can just mash to hit the light dash. Yo, what's up, Joe? Joe, did you share anything in the Discord? It never works for you, Mystic Claus? It works for me. Should I have? I mean, if you want to be part of the show and tell, yeah. Definitely. Although we're about to wrap up this stream, but we're going to get to the rest next stream. Dude, I always miss that fucking rail. I always miss it. Although, sub 150? Oh, no. Still, 150 is a great time. Wow. Hell yeah, dude. Can I send another one if it's under 6 minutes? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I mean, your first one was peak. So, it sucks that you weren't here to see it. Just missed the sub. Yeah, just missed the sub 150, but still, that's a peak run. It's way better than I could do. Damn. Yeah, hitting that rail sucks. I swear to God, as a kid, I could do it just fine, but lately, it's been really impossible. Next up, we have Not a Ninja Robot. This is my best run of Windmill Isle Act 2. And I'm proud of it. Okay. This is a script. Dude, this takes me back. Like, actually recording the TV with a camera. I used to do Let's Plays like this. Let's Plays you'll never find, by the way. They're gone. But as a kid, I used to do that. Okay, Red Manta. Here we go. I'm not, by the way, I'm not zoomed in too much. That's just what we're looking at. Siri Enhance. Jarvis. I mean, I can still tell what's going on. It's a solid run. There we go. There we go. There's the focus. Yeah, Mystic Claus, a lot of people don't have a very good PC, but hell, Recompiled works very well even on low-end PCs. Yeah, no, this is a solid run. Nice rooftop hop. Oh, they got the boost there. It's like a frame-perfect boost. Is this on PS3? It looks like it. Although it's running really smoothly, but I don't think Windmill Isle ever had any frame rate issues. Yeah, you can boost right before those scripted segments. Like, it happens in Chunan as well, but it's basically frame perfect. $207. Golly. Nice. Yeah, every time I try to speedrun Unleashed, I end up running into everything. It's just a game that I cannot speedrun no matter how many times I play it. So, huge respect for that. That's crazy. Yeah, W run. Seriously. Red Manta, keep it up. I bet you could get a sub 2 if you keep trying. I really do. Cerberus, we have a speed highway speed run from Cerberus. Also, guys, go subscribe to Cerberus. Let's see what you got. Jump cancel. Wow. I didn't know Cerberus knew about the jump cancel. Sadly, I think Cerberus left the stream because they thought I wasn't going to get to their video, so now they're going to be really disappointed. Yeah, I know he just started playing this game, right? It's insane. Oh, Cerb, okay. Oh no, Saf is here, okay. What's up, Saf? Tell Cerberus he did a great job here. He's running this level, like, as well as I do, and I've been playing this game my whole life. You got the anti-establishment idea from me? Hell yeah, dude. I'm sorry, did Cerberus watch me play this level? Because this is my exact route. I think my best time is like a 110 or something, but like usually my runs are over 130. This is really impressive. Holy shit. It makes me want to pick it up and play it right now just to see what my time is, but
Sweet!
I already got to play Mystic Mansion and Hang Castle. Cerberus, that's an incredible fucking run, especially for how, you know, how recently you started playing. That's really impressive. Holy shit. So do it, chump? I might. We'll see. And then lastly, this is the last one we're going to get to today. Noah J. Look at that! I drew this 2 years ago for the 4th of July, and since America's 250th birthday is coming up, why not share it? Hell yeah! So we got a Sonic and America birthday. All in one. Look at that. Look, guys, we all have our opinions on the United States of Americas, okay? But that looks fucking sick. That looks sick. I love that. Look, Sonic is already blue, red, white, and blue. Sonic already is red, white, and blue, so it just makes sense. More like US gay. This is awesome. And he's doing the pose. He's doing the Sonic Adventure pose that I love so much. Look at that. America. Guys, what's a patriotic thing Sonic would say? What would Sonic say that's very patriotic? Chili dog. That's very patriotic, Sonic. I don't know. I'm not American. It's very patriotic. McDonald's. I like how we're talking about patriotism and y'all are bringing up fast food and junk food. The hell is a kilometer? I only know miles. Yo, Castle, you don't have to keep donating, bro. Thank you, but holy shit. You can do Speed Highway first if you want. That shit slapped harder than a frying pan on a school morning. You're damn right. Slapped harder than a wooden spoon at Thanksgiving dinner. My goodness. Chicky Nuggy. Yeah, it's great, dude. Wow, amazing. I mean, God, I wish we could get to them all today, but we'll get to them next time. Probably in a week. We'll do it next Friday, unless specified otherwise on the channel and on the Discord. So please stay tuned. But that is all the time we have for these today. I am going to boot up Sonic Adventure real quick for Speed Highway. And then Sonic Heroes, because I promised Hank Castle I would do Hank Castle and Mystic Mansion. So let's do that very quick before we end. Beep. And don't worry, everybody who submitted, I will get to it. I'm not going to miss anybody. Sonic Adventure. Get rid of the widescreen hack. Okay. All right. Start sweating. Why are you sweating? Don't sweat. Oh! That hurts my ears. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat Cerberus this time right now, because I haven't... Honestly, guys, I'm probably washed. What mods are you using? None. This is the GameCube version. I'm first next week? Hell yeah, Aiden. I'm excited. But yeah, holy shit. You guys are talented as hell. The artists, the musicians, content creators, everybody is phenomenal. And that's why I like to do these streams. Because it's like, all of you guys are super talented, and you need more supporters. That's why my body is sweating. Oh, you'll be fine, Aiden. I know your stuff's going to be peak. My best time on this save file is 142, so I'm washed. Let's see. Oh, okay, that doesn't count. Doesn't count. No, Rusty, that was amazing. No, nobody be nervous. We're all supportive here. Come on, make it. Ah, damn it. Nah. I messed that up. I'm washed, bro. I'm washed. Damn it. What am I doing, bro? I'm more washed than Sam procrastinates. Yep, I'm not making it over that fence. What happened to me, bro? I'll try again. Hello, it's me from that one quiz live stream that Canon did 4 days ago. What's up, Andrew? Good to see ya. Nask is rusty. Yeah, I haven't played this game that much lately at all, and I definitely haven't tried speedrunning it in a long time. But if I get this building shortcut, I think it's going to be fine. We'll see. There we go. Ow, no! I think Cerberus actually was spin dashing this whole time. That always kills me. No, no! And the rocket left without me! God, no! Oh. Darn. forgot where the speed shoes are here, actually. Oh, crap. Cerberus, what was your time again? Oh, God. Oh, no! Oh, okay, whatever, screw it. We'll try one more time. My God. This game just feels wrong to speedrun now. I don't know what happened. I used to run it pretty frequently. No, it was not 150. That was for Chemical Plant. I think it was like a 1... I forgot. It's like 120 something. This is 129.25? Okay. Yeah, there's no way I'm beating that. 129.33, okay. If I just don't mess these things up, I'll be fine. I jumped, but he didn't jump. I jumped, but he didn't jump. Alright, if I game over here, that's it. Clearly I can't do this. Cerberus is gonna be king of Sonic Adventure, bro. What happened? I'm folding under zero pressure. You're jump canceling too late? Too late? I gotta do it earlier? Oh, come on. I mean, we scuffed it, but yeah, it's fine. That didn't work as planned. Oh, now the camera turns. Nice, dude. Sick. I was gonna say something, but never mind. Well, sorry. You can still say something. Oh my God, dude. Last try. Still not making it. Oh my. You're doing a spin dash jump when you want to do a spin dash hover reset. Hover frames by jump canceling at the top. Well, sure, buddy. I have no idea what that is. Reset hover frames by jump canceling at the top of a building. Hold X, hold A, release X. Oh, there's the speed shoes. Okay, so I know where they are at least next time. Jump canceling gives you more mid-air control as you're falling down, so you can actually go farther than just the basic air dash would. Because like after an air dash, you just fall straight down kind of, but with the jump cancel, you fall forward a bit. Of course. I actually could have got this. I actually could have beat him. I actually could have beat his time if I didn't mess that up. Damn.
Yes.
I was gonna say he's gonna mess up. I mean, I already did.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I can clearly... obviously, I can do a lot better than that, you know? But no, Cerberus, that's incredible.
Select your character.
Okay, but actually what we're here for is Hank Castle and Mystic Mansion. Did you... Wait, Hank Castle, did you want me to speedrun those or just play them? It's okay, champ. Just gotta get a little practice is all. I feel like Cerberus is patting me on the back. Play them and relax? Well, that's very kind of you, Hank Castle. I'll do that. It's so nice of you to play trash so he could win. I like to see you do better. Can you do better? Also, I gotta change the widescreen back on. You probably could do better. I think anyone could. Start your window. There you go. All right. All right. Mr. Claus, I just did you not see my post? I did last story, no damage, and didn't get hit by a single projectile in the final hazard. All in one run. I did that last night. I'm not washed at anything. I actually didn't. Well, are you proud of me? Also, I finished the entire script yesterday, too. Infiltrate the mysterious castle. Do the story version? Oh, okay. Why? I mean, sure. Just because you want to see the Hang Castle cutscene? Okay, sounds good, Mystic Claus. Hey, that's 10 minutes longer than most SA2 fans. Boop.
Let's blast through with sonic speed. Okay.
Here we go. Did you want me to do the Robot Storm as well? I'm going to do Robot Storm as well. I've seen too many skill issues at Robot Storm lately. I have to do it. Oh yeah, some people are starting...
Sonic,
I'll shut up.
this is the right way? I saw Shadow and Eggman head this way. This has gotta be the right way. But it's so spooky here.
Maybe that's the ghost of Shadow we saw earlier.
Woo! Stop it, Knuckles.
Very nice. Yeah, some people start in Team Dark's Bullet Station with Team Sonic, and that's a very weird emulator thing I've noticed. Because it doesn't happen with mine.
What? What's going on?
See, this game just makes sense to me. This game just makes sense to me. Therefore, it's objectively better than anything else.
We're turning upside down again. We're back to normal now. Yeah, got it. Leave it to me. Let's go. Here we go. Level up. Leave it to me. Here we go. Leave it to me. Here we go. Leave it to me.
Damn it.
Let's go.
I'm not making that. Damn it.
Here we go. Ready? Go. Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Someone remember the loud ass fire? Oh yeah, yeah, that's a PS2 exclusive. And PC. Tails is cute in this game? I know! He's adorable.
What's going on?
Look at him go.
There's that switch again.
Although I don't think we skipped enough of this level. There, now I think we skipped enough of this level.
Here we go. Got it.
I cannot believe that was first try. Wow. The bot boost is by far the hardest trick to pull off in this game. I cannot believe that was first try. That makes up for my SA1 shenanigans. It's okay, there's no way to skip Mystic Mansion. You can't.
Jump now.
Let's jump.
See, like, I'm not even speedrunning. This is just how I have fun with the game.
Yes.
This is my casual playthrough. It's kind of sad, really. You do the bot boost by swapping to flight and stunning your speed character off the totem pole on the same frame that you touch the ground. And then they'll fly back, and then you fly off the side of a ledge and fly. And whenever you start flying, it'll rubber band the two of you together in a way that sends you across the stage, based on the position between you. It's very complicated, very annoying, and ruins the speedrunning. Ruins speedrunning for Heroes. Like, if I'm going to speedrun this game ever again, it's going to be without the bot boost. All right, Mystic Mansion. I am curious how fast I can beat Mystic Mansion, because there's no real skips in it. Other than the level 3 Knuckles glitch at the end.
There they are.
Got it.
Watch out. Step on that shadow, and that weight crashes down.
Shadow? You doing Knuckles Chaotix? Yes. You can always Rocket Excel jump to the other platforms of Sonic. Oh, I know. I mean, I'm not... That part is not, like, that much of a skip to me, because the actual platforming sections are pretty quick. But the level 3 Knuckles, that saves a lot of time. So I realized why Heroes videos are my most popular videos, and it's probably because it's the only game I'm not trash at playing, so it's not hard to watch. That might be why. The homing attack section isn't bad as long as you hold the A button after hitting each enemy, because it'll give you plenty of extra airtime. You're not trash at Shadow of 5? Oh god, you're right. I forgot this wasn't super hard mode and I went for the armored guy. Make it! Oh, come on! Yeah, sometimes you'll end up getting shot by the bullet, or like one of your teammates will hit the other ghost. It is kind of annoying. That section really needed to be designed better. Oh, well, thank you, Seasons. That's very sweet. Yeah, you can just fly to the other platforms, but a lot of people don't know the best way to fly with Tails, so they end up flying too early instead of, you know, letting their full jump play out. Dude, I loved using the free cam and flying through this part. It looks so cool. Should I do another level analysis video, but for, like, Final Fortress? Yes? Okay, sweet. Oh, I forgot. Not super hard mode. Do one for every hero stage? Sure. I could do that. I don't know if I have as much to say about all of them, but I could try.
Hey, we may be able to do triangle jumps since it's so narrow here. Got it. Got it.
Okay, it didn't. I don't think I've ever tried to go for this, but I'm gonna try it now. Wait, why did I use Tails? Why did I use Tails? That was stupid. Oh god. Oh, I'm not making it back there. Oh, I made it back there. Woo! I mean, I still got it. That's what matters. I actually don't know the right placement for this. Sometimes it happens by accident, and then sometimes it takes forever. I feel like dead center is the way to go. There we go.
That was close. No problem. Piece of cake.
See, even going that fast, this level is still over 4 minutes long.
That was tight.
Nice. Yeah, we'll do Robot Storm just because I like to show off the fun combat tech in this game. The combat in this game is deeper than a lot of people make it out to be. I actually really enjoy it.
Trying to stop us now? Ha, what a joke. What did you say? Now I'm really mad. Get them.
Get them.
Payback time, Eggman.
Okay, what was that homing attack, Sonic? Sweet, got 2 level ups. No, the show and tell's over for today. Now I'm just showing. So we really have gotten unlucky with the Knuckles power-ups. We want another one. Yeah, Knuckles does have the best combat in this game. See, where's the Knuckles power-up, bro? I got plenty of Tails. And look at Sonic go. I love the Lightspeed attack with Tails. It's so stupid.
Too cool.
So I gotta upload the no damage playthroughs pretty soon to the channel unlisted. I might send those in the Discord for anybody who wants to see them. Because you know me, I can't upload a challenge video without proving it.
Too cool.
No, I know. I know that about his power-ups. But, man, we've only been getting Tails and Sonic. Even with playing as Tails and Sonic. See, what is this? Give me a Knuckles, bro. There we go. Thank you. I would say, no, Big and Vector's combat is the worst. Like, Vector's is really charming, but in terms of killing a lot of enemies, Knuckles is by far the best. Omega's is annoying because his stupid missile barrage doesn't go in a full 360, so it doesn't have, like, a decent enough range. But Knuckles, like, Knuckles just kills things immediately. it's really broken with Knuckles.
What's the matter? Got nothing left?
Keep 'em coming.
I'm just warming up. This is only the beginning.
And see, I do like that Knuckles slides forward whenever you punch on the ground because it's really good for building speed. Or, like, staying moving as you're attacking. And then also there's plenty of combos you can perform that stand still. So I actually don't mind that he slides all over the place when you punch, because that's the only attack where he moves. It makes sense. Oh, take care, Andrew. Come on, before 3 minutes, before 3 minutes! Yes!
Too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
All right.
Yes.
That's it. We got to end stream. But before we do, let's see if there's anybody we can raid today.
What? That's it?
We could raid Channel Awesome. We could raid Fidel, or we could raid Retro Fanatic. Retro Fanatic is playing Ace Attorney. And then Games Cage is like mostly on Twitch.
All right, Eggman.
And they're playing Smash.
Party started.
Let's raid Retro Fanatic. It's been a minute. I wonder if I can auto-direct. Can I do that? Let's see. I tried to use this auto-direct thing before, but it didn't work. Stream settings. Customization. Redirect. Sweet! That works. Okay, that should work. That should work. All right, so not gonna play Egg Fleet. It's fine. I play Egg Fleet plenty. You know what? We'll play Egg Fleet and Final Fortress at the end of next show and tell. But until then, keep submitting to the Discord. I'm gonna close it probably in a day or so, at least for now. And we should either be done on next stream or the one after, but we'll get to everything, I promise. But thank you guys so much for submitting all that amazing stuff. You guys truly are talented and amazing, and I want to keep looking at it and showing it off. But if you haven't already, please be sure to like the stream. Be sure to watch my most recent video if you haven't already, and also stay tuned because that part 2 SA2 No Damage video is on the way. Just give it about a week. It should be done. And remember, guys, I'm not a Sonic channel. See you guys next time.